Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 171. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he shall now give you counsel to seek out a miraculous journey, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is Indiana Jones' adventure.
Your transport approaches.
I wish you a successful and wondrous expedition.
Roll the boulder.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. From the Trammin studio. No, I don't know when I'm supposed to say that. Happy Wednesday. From the Trammin studio.
There you go.
We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
A lot's up right now. What was that?
A gift for a person we cannot say.
Oh, that was your doorbell.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, a lot's up right now. I guess we'll talk about it in the news. I will save that for the news. Work sucks. I know. And pretty much it.
Cool. I have a few things. First up, happy birthday, RJ.
Oh, yeah.
You're now
happy birthday.
30?
Did I send it? I feel like I wrote the message and I did not. Yeah, I did.
Happy birthday, RJ. Yeah, he's 30 like the rest of us now. Hi, Uncle Carlos.
I forgot to tell you last week. This was like post Father's Day thing. So there you go.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah, definitely. And I have a story.
All right.
So I went to the eye doctor today. And
hold on. Do you have vision insurance?
No.
Okay. Costco, eye doctor.
No. What?
Did you go to Costco for your eye doctor?
No, I go to the eye doctor, and then I make my dad pay for it because he doesn't give me vision insurance.
Fair.
That's the deal. I'm just gonna be fully honest here.
Yeah, fair.
Because he's like, he told me to a few years ago because I was like, I'm not gonna get sunglasses. Like, I'll use my old ones. They're expensive. Because no, it's like a safety issue. You're driving, get them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he told my mom something. I don't know. I'm just airing laundry out here.
Yeah.
Hey, why is he charging the thing? And my mom's like, you don't give him vision insurance. Like, I didn't even say that to my mom. She said it to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, whatever. I bought him a really nice Father's Day gift. So
Nice.
yeah. And man, just gotta crack some things. But anyways, I was at the eye doctor, and Kev last week was talking trash. I think because we took a selfie. He's like, you don't have anti-glare glasses? And I'm like, no, it's a coating. It's gonna scratch off, especially at my work where there's grinding dust everywhere. He goes, no, it's fine. So I found some frames that I'm always like, can I get the frames I bought last year? And they're like, they don't have them in that color anymore, or they don't make them anymore. And they're Ray-Bans. I'm like, how many styles can you do? Can you just the same ones? They only came in black, and that's like too harsh. There's a lot of black eyebrows, black hair, beard, too much.
Did you ever wear contacts?
No.
Okay.
And now it's too late. I just look mean without glasses. It softens my face. That's why I need the brown.
Right.
So anyways, I picked a pair, and I was like, hey, what's up with the anti-glare? Like, is that going to scratch off? And she goes, no, it's like actually a microscopic like roughening of the lens. So it doesn't, it's more scratch resistant. And she's like, but because of where you work, literally run your glasses underwater before you wipe them. Even if you're going to use an alcohol wipe, just like before you leave work, just like run the water off. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, my brother was making fun of you, but it would help with my podcast because we have spotlights. She's like, oh, it's your podcast about.
Oh, hey, there it is.
And I was like, oh, Disneyland. And she's like, did you tell Doc? And I was like, no, why? And the lady goes, oh, she loves Disneyland. She took us all there for our Christmas party. She has a baby that she's taking there. So the baby grows up liking Disneyland. And I was like, oh, I don't just throw it in people's faces that I have a Disneyland podcast because I don't want to be annoying. But yeah, let her know. It's called Trammin. And you can Google my name with podcast at the end of it, and it'll probably come up. So all I'll say, because I'm not doxing anyone, shout out to Dr. C and the team out there.
Nice.
If you guys listen, that'll be fun. But speaking of eyes, Rain, let's put on our blindfolds with
housekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite, YouTubes. For visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. And right into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. If you use Discord and would like access to our server, let us know. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So, it is now time for...
Kev's Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So, it's been so long since we just started doing this again.
Yeah.
But I expect the Skrillex version of this.
Oh, yeah.
But my brother Kev writes in, likes to concoct things, and they are most often drinks.
I just realized why we the Pim's beaker
Yes.
is so perfect, because it's a Disneyland thing, and it's also because it's like an experiment.
Yeah.
I just got that right now. Wow, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
look at that. So, this is from a while ago, so I'm looking for the write-in. We had a whole conversation about Firewire. And he was like, is there any adapters? I'm like, you can't adapt Firewire.
It's done?
No, you could never adapt it.
Really?
It has nothing to do with USB. It needs to go into USB can't be adapted. It has to go into USB.
Oh, I get it.
Like HDMI is DVI.
That's okay. That's why you can do an HDMI to DVI.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to bring up.
And then
Okay.
I think
you can do a DVI to VGA, but they're both display ports.
well, yeah, the display stuff, sometimes you need an active converter that plugs into the wall and it does something to the signal. Because VGA is analog. So that's just like a digital to analog converter, like a DAC, but it's audio. So anyways, man, where? Oh, here we go. Oh, let's drink it first. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
I always forget. Yeah, so to more concoctions, Rain, careful with that sediment. But do you like the sediment? You said that once.
I think so.
Don't chug the sediment.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Where's the set? I don't see sediment.
You can see from the side. Oh, a lot of it's bubbles, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To eyes.
To eyes.
To eyes.
Cheers.
No, I don't like it.
Really?
You like it?
Yeah. It's pretty standard though. Like nothing crazy.
So this is the Bad Apple, a hard cider with a little bit of heat. Nothing new, but decided to add some mango habanero hot sauce this time and let it sit in the bottle. Official ABV is 6.66%. Oh, I forgot to do it. I wanted to have the soundbite of Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. Just six. I'm not going to do the rest for you guys. Maybe a little bit. The Number of the Beast. Anyways, great song.
That is a good song.
Yeah. I once played it while brushing my teeth just to get hyped for the day. Can't headbang and brush your teeth.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, I taste the spice. You ate spice, but you're digging it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
digging
that spicy though. It's just
No, there's it's not like, oh, I need a drink. This is just like, it's nice
that little
small
kick in the throat.
Yeah.
I don't need to be kicked in the throat, but
That's not
okay.
bad.
So you drink spicy drinks sometimes.
Rarely.
Not spicy drinks, just like touch.
Yeah.
Spice.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is good. I
The
like
fizz is good and all that, but yeah, I don't know. I've got some more concoctions in the fridge, Rain. So
Do you?
yeah.
Looks like I gotta come more, dude.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, thank you, Kev. It's not bad. I just don't like it compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
So, but thank you as always. Don't yell at me. So, it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. It's not here, but did somebody try to correct us about Taco Bell? And
what
they-
about Taco Bell?
Like, I feel like Christian with a K said something about Taco Bell.
Hmm.
It's wrong. Let's see. Taco Bell.
That was good, by the way.
What?
The Taco Bell we just had.
Yeah, we just had the
Volcano.
the volcano menu is back.
That's good.
I I won't say more. I have to change that back. But
I'm gonna do that. Can I do that?
yeah.
That's cool.
Just for this episode. Every time we sip from the Baja Blast, Baja Blast Zero. Volcano menu's back. It's not. Oh, the volcano menu is not back. There's a double beef burrito with volcano sauce, but they brought back the fiery Doritos Loco shell and put volcano sauce in the. Is it a taco supreme? Or no, there's no sour.
There was no sour cream
or tomatoes. Yeah, so just in a crunchy taco.
but it felt like more stuffed than usual.
There's a ton of sauce.
Is that what it is?
You know what? It felt beefy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the location.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, it was good. It was definitely good. It's early access today and the release date.
Is that your usual Taco Bell that I went to?
No.
No. Okay.
There's the one by the theater.
Ah.
But I actually go to another one that's on my way home. That's not. They don't fry their chalupas as fresh.
Got it.
So I can't get chalupas from there anymore. But they're all pretty good. And the employees are all really nice at all of them. They're just I'll wait if you fry the chalupa fresh.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So Dane writes in. Yeah, I might have just paused the newest episode to go and like some posts because I felt Kirk's call out. Shout out to Tiffy Luna who liked 200 posts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but like, how many posts do we have?
Yeah.
So how many? That means she didn't like 200 posts.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Tiffy Luna, for the support. I think she got rate limited because it said 100, and there were some other people in there, but like 5 maybe. And then like an hour later, she did it again because it says you're doing that too much.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Because I did that to us once. Yeah. Probably when I made a new account. But yeah, shout out. And yeah, go like our posts on Instagram. They've been doing better this week. But a lot of people, a lot of me and Kim.
Right.
If there's more than one face in the picture, let's go every time. That's got to be.
But just the one face is not enough for people anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much me. So you need me with friend or person or whatever. The reason I didn't post the one with me and Christine as the first one, I posted that for episode 14 for snacks.
Got it.
Because mint julep counts as a snack to Trammin episode 14 apparently.
Yeah. Dude, I literally got like 3 or 4 people message me and be like, "What happened with Kirk and Kimmy?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Who's that girl with Kirk?" On the post, and I'm like, "It's our friend Kayla." Like,
yeah, we've known for 16 years.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, all right, just want to make sure." Frank texted me. Who's a couple other people texted me. I forgot
We
who.
weren't even like. I wasn't even posing. I was just drinking the drink.
And I was like, and also I think that's a really old picture.
2017.
Yeah.
No, older I think.
Older?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
I looked it up because Diego put my faves. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
But but it wasn't like a cute picture.
Yeah, dude, I swear I got somebody else being like who's that girl with Kirk?
She's been on Trammin. Oh, you know what? Because I posted her on mine because I forgot to put it in the Galaxy's Edge one. But there's pictures of Kimmy everywhere. I was gonna insult everyone, but also like, come on. No.
Yeah. I don't know, but I know multiple people questioned it.
I love Kimmy to death, guys. And Kayla's my friend, and has always been my friend.
Yeah.
And no offense to anyone, but neither one of us has ever tried to date each other. Anyways, awkward. Joey A writes in, listening to the newest episode, I managed to make my own open ocean with a splash over at Dutch Bros.
Whoa.
I added the rum when I got home. It's their electric berry soda, but I added a dash of agave and Bacardi rum when I got home. Dutch Bros is huge here in the Central Valley. They've been popping up everywhere. Just FYI, their drinks are much sweeter than Starbucks, but nearly all of them can be sugar-free on request. Supposed to be building one.
Dude, I see the lot.
Yeah, but that's where they put like the Christmas trees and stuff.
But I don't know if the Christmas trees are gonna happen anymore. But
is there
nothing's happened.
Yeah.
So
Permits maybe?
maybe. I'm making a 20-foot Dutch Bros cup right now. For Dutch Bros. I made like 5 or 6 of them already, but they're one of my steady customers.
Oh yeah, and there is the last comment about the pictures. As you'll notice, Kimmy's on this picture. Gotta save the best for last, everyone.
Got him.
Got him. Actually thought of that 3 days ago, but here we are. That's all we got for You're Right. Whoops. That was smooth. Let's get in some news. I'm going to start on the third headline. A watchful eye. Meet Nick Fury now in Avengers Campus. Via Scott Gustin, Disneyland says Fury will recruit guests to practice the art of espionage in an all-new interactive experience. Fury will share keen insights, astute observations, and invaluable advice as he seeks out and trains future protectors of Earth. Okay.
Yeah. Did you watch Secret Invasion?
No.
It's fine. I'm hitting the wall, dude.
Kimmy and I were like gonna watch something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Do you want to watch Secret Invasion?" I'm like, I don't want to get into the headspace of Marvel right now.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Who's important?
Yeah.
Who are these secret people?
They were literally talking about certain people. I'm like, am I supposed to know who that is? So that I'm like, and the whole AI thing. I don't,
What?
the whole intro is made with AI.
Why?
No idea. Probably because they can't pay anybody or something. I don't know.
Is it good?
Fine, but you can tell it's AI. You can really tell it's AI.
It's got the smooth jigglies or something?
Yeah.
The smooth jigglies. Okay.
Like they were trying to go for it. I think what it is somebody who's like older saw how that looks and they're like, I like that look. But it's like we all know that look, that AI look, and yeah, that's for sure. But I saw the character, the Nick Fury.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Next up, the Doctor is in. Meet Dr. Indiana Jones in Adventureland beginning June 30th.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't
Young
think
Indy.
we've never had an indie character, right?
Give me the old man.
The old indie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna watch it?
Dude, well, you know what? We'll just say it now. I've only seen Raiders.
Oh wow.
We're doing an indie episode, and I was like,
Wow.
the plan was to watch them all before this.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Mm.
It's like, oh, next week is indie. We got to do that.
Yeah.
So here we are. But no, I heard it's not good.
I think that there's like two sides to the coin because it seems like everyone who watched it for the initial review panned it and they did not like it. I don't know if they changed it up or something, but it's like on the rise when it comes to reviews right now.
Mm.
So I don't know. I'm down. I love Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'm like whatever about Indiana Jones, honestly. But I like the ride, so here we are. Next up,
What's this one?
I don't know what to call this. The Dine of Destiny. Disneyland, it's via Scott Gustin. Disneyland revealed the new Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny menu items coming soon to Bengal Barbecue at Disneyland Park. The Forbidden Turnover, which is a gold-looking croissant turnover-looking something with an eye in it.
Okay.
Lamb kofta skewer, which is Armenians call this lule. So it's like lamb, onion, and parsley covered in tzatziki. It's like a kebab skewer. The vegetable platter, which has some grilled naan. Some interesting sauce.
What, is that like a chimichurri maybe?
Maybe a chimichurri. Maybe that stuff Christian with the K was talking about.
Or what's the stuff that they have at Rafi's? Just like, it's like
Oh, is that?
Is that like the onion and the parsley?
No, that's tabbouleh, dude.
That's no way, dude.
Just the chopped up parsley with tomatoes and onions in it?
No. They just serve you parsley, raw onion, and mint. And you put it on pita.
Not this.
No.
Or this.
No.
Parsley,
Yes.
mint.
And raw onion. And rábanos. What are they?
Oh, dude, the turnips?
Yeah,
Yeah,
turnips.
that's turshi. That's the purple stuff. That's like
No, but not pickled.
What?
Yes. And I tried it with a pita, and I'm like, this is pretty
So it
good.
wasn't purple.
No.
Oh.
No.
So it wasn't
No.
these.
No. I'll find a picture. It's very odd. I've never had it, but
What? I'm trying to think, but yeah, I don't know.
they bring it out with pita at Rafi's.
Yeah. That's not that. That's
No.
just in the
So
sauce.
okay. Well, after the last.
And the final one is the Adventurers platter, which just looks like a beef chicken with some couscous and saffron-looking rice, but it's probably not saffron.
What's like? I don't really get the correlation here.
What?
It's like very Mediterranean, Armenian kind of food. Like, what does that have to do with Dial of Destiny? Is that where it takes place?
Dial of Destiny. Let's see. Race Against Time. Setting. You might want to look away in case there's spoilers. It's set in 1969. What year? Where? Europe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like exotic?
Yeah, but I'm just like, is it, you can call anything Dial of Destiny food. You can call anything a theme food.
It's still Bengal barbecue, so it's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Is this like...
It's just an excuse.
What's Sala supposed to be?
I don't know. I don't remember. Gimli. That's what he's supposed to be.
Let's see. Race. Oh, he's supposed to be Egyptian.
Ah.
Yeah. It's funny, like...
Isn't he white?
Huh?
Isn't he white?
Yeah, people get mad about that, but I don't know if Egyptians get mad about that. I think
Yeah.
I think other white people get mad about that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So, this isn't. Oh, yeah. So his name is Salah Mohammed Faisal El Kahir.
I see.
And he's named after Salah ad-Din. No, Salah. Yeah. Okay. Salah ad-Din Ayyubi? I don't know. He's Spanish. Dude, it's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's fine.
Stand down.
Yeah, he's not in blackface or brownface. People are like, oh, he has these political views. I'm like, who doesn't?
You know which one people never get mad for?
Mm.
And I can say this as being half Mexican. Jack Black as Nacho Libre. If anything, every Mexican adores that movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't be mad for others.
Yeah.
All right. Just be, and don't even speak for your own race. Speak for yourself. That's what you should do. All right. Speak for yourself because that's all you know. But yeah, whatever, man. I think I know he's supposed to be Egyptian. He's like vaguely Arab, and I'm Armenian, which is vaguely Arab. Like, we're all the same back in the day. We all came from the same desert. I don't care. Dude, Oscar Isaac played an Armenian. And you know what the Armenians were like? We got Oscar Isaac to play one of us.
That's a win.
Yeah, big win, dude. Yeah.
He also played a Mexican, and he played a Jew, and he played, I'm trying to think of all the different, dude, he's so ambiguous.
It's fine.
And it's not from Guatemala.
You know what? You know when it's not? Well, here's the thing. I think it's because Salah is like, he was a caricature.
Yeah.
But he's probably less of a caricature in the new movie.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of where a lot of this comes from. It's like when someone not of that race plays a character of that race, it's not as cool or not cool. But it's just like, I don't know.
They're so happy. When did he play Armenian?
There is The Promise. Christian Bale was in that too. It's about the genocide.
Really? Okay.
I think the setting is about the genocide, but it's not completely about the genocide.
Yeah.
A bunch of people who are not Armenian have seen it. I've never seen it. And people are like, why not? I'm like, you think I haven't heard enough about the Armenian genocide?
You would have Cowboy Pomona, dude.
I grew up with it, dude.
Yeah.
I went to Armenian school.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You're almost brainwashed about it. It's a real thing, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know how horrible it was. They told us all about it. It's like people learning about what happened to Auschwitz. Like, yes, we learned what happened to us. So it's like, I know. It's like, well, watch the movie. I'm like, why? You know? My favorite, I know this is, now I'm like minimizing it maybe, but there was this is an old tweet, but it was some baseball team wore jerseys with Braille on them, and people are like, but the blind people can't see or touch them, and they're flat. And they're like, yeah, but it's for awareness. And someone's like, you aren't aware of blind people?
Yikes.
I know. I'm going on a real crazy tangent.
Quick
this
question.
is how I get canceled.
Quick question.
By my own.
Yes. That has nothing to do with anything. But I've been looking at you this whole time, and I gotta ask, where'd that shirt come from?
Almost Acoustic Christmas 2011.
You saw 311?
I saw 311.
Oh, wow.
It's vaguely Egyptian, like Salah. I was like,
Because the guys at 311 are not Egyptian.
no.
Yeah.
But this is a cool logo.
Yeah.
If you didn't say 311, I don't think anyone would know it's a 311 shirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
You just stared at it long enough where you saw.
I saw the 311.
Yeah. I went with my cousin Kadeen. Shout out to my cousin Kadeen. Her brother, who is also my cousin, Sako, just got married.
Nice.
Saw each other at the wedding. What was I saying?
311.
311.
Almost acoustic Christmas.
Almost acoustic Christmas. Oh, right. The perfect shirt would have been, in terms of color and everything, would have been the Trader Sam shirt. Wore it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Next color, the Taco Bell Laguna Beach shirt. I'm wearing that Friday. You will see. So here we are. But then I realized I was going through my closet. I'm like, I must have something. Like, that's the Eye of Osiris or something.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Well, your energy is the color amber now, so
yeah. That even though, dude, Colin always says none of their songs sound
that's
like that.
that's what I heard.
So it's like people listen to that and like, ooh, I love 311, and then they listen to the rest. Ooh, rap rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Edgars have nothing on those rap rock earrings. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna move to this one real quick. Keeping it 100 plus. Okay. Did anyone notice there was an update to the Disney 100 foodie guide?
Really?
Yes, it was updated on June 2nd. And I guess this is where like the people like put the new items on Instagram.
Okay.
So you're not going to be able to completely follow along because it's the original article updated. So I am searching for the word new with a Command F, which does not exist on iPhone for some reason,
Yeah, it doesn't.
which is insane to me.
You had it on your Android?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Find in page.
Yeah.
So anyways, here are the items that have been around since June 2nd, but are kind of new. So mini foodie guide for you all. At Blue Bayou, the Disney 100 chocolate tart, dark chocolate coffee custard in a chocolate cookie crust. I think Kimmy and I might get this. We got reservations.
Did you?
And I was like, whether it's good or not, we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to buy a $60 filet mignon.
That's good.
I'll
Is
probably
it
get
for
the
lunch?
combo.
Is it for lunch or for dinner?
Dinner.
Okay.
But like,
Because lunch you have the Monte Cristo.
it's like 5:30 or 6. So not when they close and ran out of everything.
right.
But I'm going to get that drink.
Hurricane?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll be there.
Here, check this out, dude.
You want me to use mine?
No, that's fine.
Just
don't know,
expense an iPad mini, dude.
I won't want anyone, but I have an iPad I never use.
Doesn't Brandy play Planet Coaster?
I have another one. Yeah.
Where is it?
In my backpack. In the car.
When was the last time you turned it on?
Months ago.
Put it here.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll do.
Anyways, if you ever need it, which I can't imagine an emergency where you need an iPad. You know what I mean?
Never. The only time I use my iPad is when I travel.
Do you still do that though, or
I still use it when I travel. But that's it.
Well, you're gonna forget it at that point.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay. Next up, Carnation Cafe.
Oh.
Live
I love that ringtone, dude.
on the air. Hi, Mom. I'm recording. Is everything all right? Yes. All right. Bye. How to use Zelle was the conversation.
Got it. Zelle is unnecessarily complicated, by the way.
Oh. Huh?
Zelle is unnecessarily complicated.
No, it's not.
You put a phone number in, and then you have to create a contact, and then you have to send the money. I don't know.
Just give it access to your contacts. It's your bank app, right?
Yeah.
It's not even the Zelle app.
Mm.
Sorry.
Venmo. I like Venmo.
Kimmy is trying to watch The Bachelor.
And you need to Zelle her?
No, I need to send her my Hulu.
Screw Hulu, dude. I never use that thing.
I
Brand
have
uses
the
it all the
bundle.
time.
Well, if she uses it all the time, that's a pretty good deal.
I don't have the bundle.
Why not?
Because I pay yearly for Disney Plus.
I think you can convert it if you talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, RJ did it.
She watches Love Island every day on that thing.
Dude, Kev, while we were in the car the other day, was like, hey, who pays for our Hulu? And I was like, I pay for my Hulu. And then I did the Bugs Bunny, our Hulu. like, come on, man. But No, you know what? I was going to say we all pay for them and rotate, but that's not true. My dad pays for Netflix, and now it's his because, Netflix.
Yeah.
And he pays for HBO, and I pay for Disney Plus, Hulu, and Apple. Kev pays for nothing. I'm grateful.
What about YouTube Premium?
I'm grandfathered in. I have YouTube Red, and it's $9.99 for myself.
But single plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we talked about it here, where one day the individual might be so expensive that even my $10 won't be enough, and we'll have to just get the family, and I add Kimmy to it.
Got it.
But we're not there yet.
I couldn't imagine living without YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
I watch on my TV. That's why.
Yeah.
But you're on the phone.
Both.
But yeah. I've been watching a lot less YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. You asked for recommendations. You watch Mr. Mobile?
No, who's that?
Ooh, great tech.
Really?
And
I'm tired of Marquise, dude.
This guy, dude, he goes in depth.
Mr. Mobile?
Yeah, and he does dude, you're going to go down the rabbit hole of when phones were fun. He pulls out all the old phones.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you're going to love that. Dude, remember the Samsung with the e-ink keyboard?
Yeah.
He did a whole episode on that.
Wow, okay.
And he's friends with Marquez, of course.
Yeah.
But cool guy. He's a dork. This
guy.
Yeah.
Subscribed.
He loves Macs, but also loves that Asus dual screen laptop and does not carry an iPhone because he loves folding phones. He has a series called Into the Fold where he'll review folding phones and then review them a year later and all this kind of stuff.
Got it.
Yeah, he's great.
Cool. I'll check him out.
The only reason I regret deleting Twitter, I need to message him and be like, hey man, do you or the people you know want all these damn Verizon phones? Because I have a box of them. I'm like, I'll just send them to you because they're e-waste.
And
I have an LG white chocolate,
oh, that's beautiful.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna go to a better home there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, do you want them or do you because he talks to people who send him stuff. I'm like, would they just take them? They can throw them away. I don't care. I'll ship them for free too. For free. Anyways, back to Carnation Cafe and how did we get? Oh, Kimmy needed Hulu.
Yeah.
Go if you like The Bachelor or Bachelorette. You can. Well, yeah, you could probably follow Kimmy on Instagram, and she does the little.
She does her recaps
in the stories, and some people say they only watch the recaps because they're like, I don't want to watch the show, but the recaps are fun.
Yeah.
So, Kimmy, keep doing that. All right. Carnation Cafe. Spiced ham and eggs with biscuit and gravy, which is a buttered biscuit topped with 3 cheese eggs, spiced ham, country gravy, and breakfast potatoes.
Cool.
Yeah. Sounds good. I miss good breakfast.
Just a solid breakfast, huh?
It's been
simple breakfast.
I think it's been a while since I've had breakfast. I'm real into bacon, egg, and cheese though, which just hits. Bacon, egg, and cheese on an Asiago. You need that little extra cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Gibson Girl has I've seen this around, but I was like, what is the seasonal? The season is still Disney 100. So it's a berry violet sundae, which is 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream topped with mixed berry sweet cream sauce and served in a dipped waffle cup with sprinkles.
Nice.
Hungry Bear still has this burger. Jolly Holiday still has the platinum trifle and lemon tea cake. Although I do not see the tart. The
lemon tart.
No, the chocolate tart with the 3 things.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's what's at Blue Bayou. Disney dark chocolate? I don't know. Oh well. Let's see.
Yeah, this is confusing, dude. You're right. Control it.
Oh wait, why am I scrolling? Yeah, you're right. Okay, next. New Orleans. The Mr. Toad popcorn bucket, which we brought up. New Orleans. Okay. There is Joffrey's Disney 100 blend ground coffee package at the Cappuccino Cart. Don't buy ground coffee, everyone. There is, people have been talking about this in the Discord. Sparkling Night, champagne and blue curacao served in a Disney 100 fluted glass. It's pretty cheap apparently, but it's a plastic glass.
Where at?
Right. That's important. Hollywood Lounge.
Oh, that's where I figured. Okay.
Yeah. Lamplight Lounge also has it.
Okay.
Okay. It just says the fluted glass though. So Lamplight Lounge has a few things. Piper's Clams. Spicy tomato fennel sauce, dry Spanish chorizo, compound butter, and sourdough bread with grilled lemon.
Clams?
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Clams are cooked. They're not oysters.
You like clams?
Sometimes they're thrown in a paella,
Yeah.
so that's fine, or a jambalaya.
Yeah.
I don't look for clams. They're not that good.
Yeah. To me, the texture.
That's why you got to have them
In like rice or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next up is the meat bread meat sandwich. I've also seen this. Ham, honey Dijon spread, English cucumber, lettuce, and wheat bread. A spiced ham Benedict, which I assume is for brunch. House-made butter biscuits, seared spiced ham, sautéed spinach, soft poached eggs, hot honey hollandaise, honeycomb, and fresh fruit. Looks good.
Wow. Cool. That's different.
I like a good Benedict.
I don't, but it's
Why
different.
not?
I've never been a Benedict guy.
Huh.
I don't
Loyal.
like boiled eggs.
They're not boiled. They're poached.
Or poached, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I like a good runny egg, dude.
I do too. Which the thing is, when I was a kid, I hated runny eggs. But now I'm for it. So maybe I got to try the Benedict again.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be nice and runny and wet.
Yeah.
You know what you need? You need like a steak Benedict.
Yeah.
Because they put filet mignon underneath. It's way better.
That's like Brandy's favorite food ever. It's just eggs Benedict.
Yeah, try with a steak.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It says celebration cocktails new. I don't know. Empress gin, pea flower, honey, lavender, and lemon juice garnished with an edible flower.
Nice.
Magic Key Terrace has the celebration cake, which is pecan brownie, chocolate truffle mousse, red berries, and milk chocolate mousse, glazed with chocolate ganache and topped with a star.
Magic Key Terrace has it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Pacific Wharf Cafe has a strawberry cheesecake bread pudding. Okay, so I think we've seen some of this.
Yeah.
And we just saw it in an IG post, not realizing
That's new.
that Nicole updated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this
Slide
half?
dog.
Is this half of a foodie game?
I think it's fair to call it half because we'll get another half by the end of the year. Something will come out. I feel like we've already had halves, but
Okay. Did we miss the Brave Little Mickey shake?
no, we talked about it. That's schmoozies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I totally forgot.
It's cool.
Smoke Jumper's Grill has the Apple Crumble Ice Cream Parfait. Cinnamon shake layered with apple pie filling, granola crumble, and caramel topped with whipped cream.
Nice.
And so I brought up the strawberry whiskey sour when we were like, oh, we haven't tried that. It's part of this Disney 100.
Got it.
Summer sipping, everyone. The prickly paloma, which we brought up, Sonoma Terrace, right?
Yeah.
Let's see next. I'm not using the thing. Okay. Disney 100 fluted glass. It's just everywhere. Buzz Lightyear, straw clip. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That's a half a foodie guide.
Yeah, there you go, everyone. Christian with a K. He put 16. It has not been 16.
16 what?
Foodie guides.
Oh, I don't know.
Did he mean like? There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
He put number 16.
There's more like 9.
Something like that.
Yeah, 8, 9.
I'm gonna go through it. We're gonna check. So next up, we'll take a break between foodie guides. San Fran, so much to talk about. I feel like I've done this before, but I don't know. There are even more details on San Francisco Square, which is crazy. Dude, did you see all this?
The only one that I've seen that I remember is Pacific Wharf Cafe's name is changing.
Yeah. So let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of reading this. Okay. So starting in mid-July, you'll be able to sample new San Francisco selections at Lucky Fortune Cookery and the Port of San Francisco Cerveceria.
Oh, that's cool.
The official name.
Yeah. Oh.
Will officially open. Okay, whatever. In the weeks following, additional dining options and shopping will be introduced as transformation of this thriving seaside plaza continues through mid-August. So when the transformation is completed, locations across the area from Cappuccino Cart outside San Francisco Gate Bridge to the bakery tour will be decked out in street art and colorful banners celebrating the Big Hero 6 team after their victory over Yokai. Okay, so this is like set after the movie.
Who's Yokai? Is that the bad guy?
Yeah, with the mask.
Yeah.
Yokai Watch, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be on Yokai Watch.
So, you'll have the opportunity to interact with Hiro and his huggable healthcare companion, Baymax, who will say hello outside the Hamada Bot Shop,
Oh.
the converted warehouse. This is where the Big Hero 16 builds and innovates their high-tech gear, so you may also see a few of their upcoming inventions.
That's cool.
Near the Hamada Bot Shop will be the San Francisco Makers Market. So the eating area underneath there's a word for this, but I don't know what it is, at Cocina Cucamonga. So that's an eating area. So we're going to have less seating.
Yeah, we are.
Is now the San Francisco Makers Market, a storefront stocked with unique apparel, homewares, and more, featuring Baymax and his friends. In the concept art above, I will try to link this in the description, if I remember. The market shelves are situated on robot storage cases with decommissioned BattleBots on display. If you turn a sharp eye to the rafters overhead, you may spot the local BattleBot champion, Hiro's Megabot.
Nice.
Megabot, that's trademarked. No, that's Metabot.
Metabots.
That's a good Game Boy game.
Yeah, that was a good
GBA.
show.
Yeah.
A lot of the team from Metabots went on to create Gurren Lagann and start Studio Trigger.
You guys were super into Gurren Lagann for a while.
Yeah. So I saw a whole thing about why Metabots is the best show when we were kids. Yeah.
Monster Rancher was the best show.
That was good too.
Even though the bad guy's name was Moo.
Was it really? I don't remember that at all.
Dude, that was tangent, I know. But that was the era of like I didn't realize I was into anime.
That was for everyone, dude.
Dude, anime before it was cool. Monster Rancher, you didn't know when it was on because there was no TV guide. The TV guide was a book.
Yeah.
So it would just show up on television. It wasn't in the video store. There was no internet. There was, but there wasn't. It was just like, dude, I would just tell people about Monster Rancher and they're like, what's that? And I'd have no way to describe it to them.
Yeah.
Because no book, no video, no internet, no phone to show them a picture of that. I took the picture of the screen because you had film and you couldn't waste that taking a picture of your TV. So it's just like, I watched a show, Monster Rancher. The bad guy's Moo and the guy has a cool hat.
And there's like a pink duck turtle thing that stands on his back legs.
Dude, yeah, it was.
Oh, and the yellow eye, the Mike Wazowski.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the most like 90s. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
That
now.
aesthetic I love nothing more.
Yeah, this is just jolly, dude.
Yeah.
Where's the side scroll? Come on. Whatever. Yeah, good stuff. If you know Monster Rancher, let me know. If people are going to ask me to get into a million things, I'm just going to start watching Monster Rancher. Because I don't know what was going on either because they would just show episodes at random.
Yeah.
Okay. Across the way, a vending machine dispenses collectible golden medallions featuring Baymax and other iconic images from San Francisco. Those Disney 100 medallions are just going to turn into
These.
a bunch of things.
Yeah.
They're never going away because they're probably way more expensive than the pennies.
Yeah.
And people will collect. So the diverse array of flavorful fare in San Francisco will include current favorites and new creations inspired by Asian cuisine, as well as the Big Hero 6 themselves. Let's check out the dining destinations. Aunt Cass Cafe, the second bakery cafe operated by Hiro's loving aunt, will serve dishes, soups in freshly baked boudin, sourdough bread bowls, and more inspired by Japanese cuisine. On the outside of this quick service restaurant, you'll find a mural of Aunt Cass's lucky pet cat, Mochi.
Nice.
This is what everyone wanted.
Yeah, I mean, that's too perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she had the cafe. Pacific Wharf Cafe needed an update anyways. So,
Yeah, for sure. Look at all the seating they don't have.
that's going to be interesting.
No, they're going to, yeah. And they're going to remove the seating on the bridge, I assume.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to get around this.
Dude, literally, in this picture here. Oh, wait, no, that's Boudin on the left.
What do you
That's
mean?
Ghirardelli. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It's throwing me off.
Okay. An old fishing tannery across from the cafe is being converted to Rita's Turbine Blenders, a giant drink dispenser offering delicious margaritas and icy beverages. The refreshment stand is owned and named after the repair technician who maintains the floating wind turbine, resembling a giant koi fish that sits atop the structure. Sure, pal.
Yeah, I know, dude.
In addition to these locations, you can expect new menu items at Cocina Cucamonga and the Ghirardelli Soda Fountain and Chocolate Shop. Keep an eye out for the Disney Eats Foodie Guide coming soon.
There it is.
For the full list of cuisine to come. San Francisco Square will be full of fun for travelers of all ages. On a scale of 1 through 10, how would you rate your excitement?
You know, that deserves a like. Cool. Do they sell soda at Ghirardelli?
You must be able to get a float.
Yeah, probably.
Ghirardelli menu.
You would think it's called like Ghirardelli Ice Cream Shop, Ice Cream and Chocolate Shop, not soda. But the soda fountain has a connotation behind it.
That's the thing. It's like, it's Ghirardelli Soda Fountain and Chocolate Shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Snack. Okay, banana split. Okay, these are sundaes.
Yeah.
Shakes and more. Let's see. Create your own. I'm gonna bring this up later. I don't know why. In case I forget to bring it up later. I know why. We will come back. Chocolate lover shake, thick shake, ice cream float with Coca-Cola or root beer.
Oh, there it is.
There's a berry chill. Gross. Not gross, just like why?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, there's a bunch of frozen stuff. Okay.
Yeah, big menu.
Yeah. I mean, dude, ice cream, it just sits there, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a tweet from the Entertainment Connection at the Ent Connect. They are putting
Oh, they went vertical?
Yeah. Dude, look, those are the little wings sticking out of the bridge.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Just off to the side of the bridge. It's, it's good enough. What is that? Like scaffold? I don't know.
That's pretty tall, man.
It has to be for the scale.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's really cool. So yeah, the bridge is coming together. Oh, they closed the bridge again.
Yeah, you can't walk past or
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Okay. And we are not done. Okay, before I get into that piece of news, did I miss some other news? I don't think I did.
Other than passes went on. I mean, Oogie Boogie went on sale.
Right. Yeah, you can still.
It's sold out now for
A bunch of dates are sold out for the Magic Key pre-sale.
they're all sold out.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can try again on Thursday,
Yeah.
June 29th or no earlier than 9. Log in before that. So here's how it works. It goes at like 9:01. 8:55. Sign in. It's probably going to make you sign in again.
Yeah.
But sign in to Disneyland.com. If not, 8:50 because yeah. Let's say 8:45 a.m. Sign in to Disneyland.com and then go to Park Tickets and More, Special Event Tickets.
Yeah.
And at 9, it should auto refresh. If it hasn't by 9:01, you might want to, which sucks. So what happens is at the first refresh, before it refreshes, it should say please sit tight before it starts. At the point of refresh, there's a lottery and everything is at random. If you enter after 9 or 9:01, you are now after everyone else, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's only random at first. My phone was the last one I logged into by accident because I clicked on the link in the Discord and my phone went in and the other ones like got in an hour later.
I got in around 12:30.
I got in 10:34,
Okay.
which is a while.
Yeah.
That said more than an hour.
Yeah. So this will be my first Oogie Boogie.
It's funny how like all the different dates everyone's going.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got early October
Yeah.
because you are, I assume, a Halloween party person.
Yeah. We typically actually got in at 11:30.
We are not, so this is our Halloween party. So we're going like end of October.
You think that there'd be an issue with the misspelled name? No.
I don't check.
Yeah. Look how I spelled Brandy's name, dude. Yeah.
Rodriguez. It's like Raiders.
It's in the blood, you know.
All right. I had a headline. Okay, red, white, and food. That's all I could come up with, guys. I was at the.
That was a foodie guide?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Disney Eats releases the foodie guide to 4th of July at Disney Parks 2023. All right. We need to scroll past all the delicious things on the other coast.
Coast to coast.
Let's go to the Disneyland Resort at Disneyland Park. Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. Available July 1st through 4th. I'm not going until the 8th.
16th. That's my next reservation.
I'm going on the 15th. So, they have the 4th of July donut. Cotton candy icing donut filled with strawberry compote, red, white, and blue whipped topping on a donut.
Yeah.
And sprinkles.
Yeah. Cotton candy flavored stuff.
Okay. Cotton candy Oreos, though, are delicious. They just taste like sugar. They don't taste like cotton candy. They're not like tangy.
But it's still chocolate cookie or
No,
vanilla?
gold.
Gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, what a miss. What a miss with those gold, the Super Mario ones.
What?
They released Super Mario movie Oreos, and they're just regular Oreos with a different print.
Why did they print it on the gold? But do kids want the gold Oreos?
That's, I think, why. Yeah.
Because I think kids want... like
They could have looked like coins, though. They really could have looked like coins.
I think adults want it to taste like the Snackwells
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Dude, I need a double stuffed Snackwells cookie.
Oreo's the only one who does it, huh? Double
Yeah.
stuff?
No, they're double
Oh.
Milano,
Yeah.
which is, again, standard.
Double stuff Nutter Butter? I think there is.
Maybe that's too much, though.
Yeah.
The Nutter Butter cookie's really good.
Yeah.
But shout out, Snackwell's Devil's Food cookies.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Childhood. They're fat free, everyone. That's such a thing back then.
With like 400 carbs. Yeah.
Okay, at Plaza Inn, available July 4th only. 4th of July dining package, slow roasted barbecue pork, fried chicken thigh, smoked sausage, watermelon wedge, small corn on the cob, broccoli salad, sharp cheddar mac and cheese, bread roll, specialty dessert, and specialty beverage. Reservations strongly encouraged. Is this for like fireworks?
I think so. Or a parade.
This is 4th of July dining package only.
Then you have fireworks.
But that's a lot.
That sounds like Big Thunder Ranch.
Yeah.
Like what they were serving.
Sounds good. I've heard Knott's has good barbecue.
Barbecue, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've just had the chicken.
My new employee has the dining pass.
Mm-hmm. There's a
And-
dining pass?
Oh, yeah. It's free food once an hour.
Excuse me? Once an hour?
Yeah. RJ has one dining pass, and he just like, he'll eat, Annalise will eat, Haley will eat.
Whoa.
So you could just be there all day, and you're just,
Munching.
and every 15 minutes, you can refill your drink for free.
Dude, I live down the street from Knott's.
Don't do it.
I did.
But yeah, new employee, won't say his name or anything, but takes his family there all the time. He goes, dude, get some good barbecue. Get a good, I don't remember what he said, but apparently it's good. You know what? Here's how you can decide whether or not you're going to go. Keith eats the menu on Try Guys. He did Knott's Berry Farm.
Wow.
And I think he said it. I don't know. He's probably a little nicer, but like Knott's let him do it, and they kept bringing him more food. Like he sat in one of their like halls, and they just like kept giving him stuff. So that's a good way to check it out. Okay, moving over to Disney California Adventure Park. Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream, available June 30th through July 5th, has the red, white, and blue sundae. Strawberry and blueberry sorbets topped with fresh strawberries, blueberries, whipped cream, and sprinkles in a waffle bowl.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
And at the Disneyland Hotel at the Coffee House, June 30th through July 9th. Mobile order available, red, white, and blue cupcake. That is not pictured.
Yeah.
So at Black Tap Craft Burgers and Shakes, June 30th through July 4th in the downtown Disney District, you can get the red, white, and blue cake shake. Vanilla shake featuring a vanilla frosted rim with red, white, and blue sprinkles, topped with red, white, and blue cake, whipped cream, more sprinkles, and a cherry. Dude, they have a firecracker coming out of this one.
See and the little hat.
The hat is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know,
You think they'll light it? Nah. Yeah, no way.
Blue Ribbon Corn Dog has the 4th of July mozzarella dog.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue mozzarella cheese. This is very French or something. Dipped in batter, rolled in panko crumbs, fried, rolled in sugar, and served with a side of sriracha dipping sauce.
Dude, they're doing it right. They're weird, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
They're doing some really cool stuff at Blue Ribbon.
Available at locations. various locations at Disneyland Resort, including Candy Palace, Pooh Corner, Trolley Treats, Bing Bongs, and Marceline's.
Thank you for doing that, man. Seriously.
What?
They always like put them separately, but now it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
here's the truncated version.
Available June 30th through July 4th. 4th of July apple. So this is Granny Smith in caramel with marshmallow ears, blue colored white chocolate, red colored white chocolate, striped with white chocolate, and sprinkled with sugar stars. No, thank you. They do the same thing for the marshmallow wand, including the caramel. The 4th of July cereal treat. Sorry, Autumn. This is even though it is a crisp rice treat, they do not say that. Mickey shaped cereal treat enrobed in blue, white chocolate, and red white chocolate, striped with white chocolate.
Dude, how hilarious would it be if it wasn't Rice Krispie and it was like Cheerios?
Dude, those cereal bars though.
Yeah, hey, yeah, seriously.
Yeah, let's see. It's just a cereal treat.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd be so down if it was Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, frosted Cheerios.
Those are bomb too.
Death.
Those are bomb too. But regular Cheerio? Ugh.
I love regular Cheerios.
What? That's gross, dude. Ugh. It tastes like health, even though I know they're not that healthy for you.
Dude, great snack. Dry regular Cheerios with your choice of chocolate chips in a bowl. Pop them.
Huh.
Because you get the sweetness of the chocolate chips,
Yeah.
but the nice crunch.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it works. Because chocolate chips with like frosted flakes, probably gross.
Yeah.
Like too much going on. But the Cheerios give it a balance.
That is interesting.
Semi-sweet Tulhusi, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tulhusi.
And there's a 4th of July cake pop as well. Dude, did you ever had a Rice Krispie treat cereal? The purple box.
No.
Dude, it was clusters of Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Rice Krispies by themselves, to me, underrated. It's an underrated cereal.
yeah, but also not that good.
I loved them.
The cocoa ones aren't good. I like Cocoa Pebbles. Dude, look at this. It's pure sugar.
See, that looks like almost popcorn.
9 grams of sugars per 3/4 of a cup. Oh, that's fine.
3/4 of a cup.
Yeah. And I believe that is all we have for the news.
It's 4th of July next Tuesday, huh?
Yeah, that's why I asked you, when are we recording?
I don't know. I have Anime Expo Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
All 4 days?
I don't think I'm going to go Monday. So we'll probably record on Monday.
Because you don't want to record July. You don't want to edit July 4th.
Yeah. And I have to work on July 4th. I have to take down the inflatables.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm working July 3rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to take it off, but
Yeah.
most places aren't taking it off.
We told everyone, like, look, you can come in if you want. If not, you can use a vacation day. But for the most part, everyone's going to use a vacation day.
That's the thing. There's 1 or 2 guys taking a day off. They're taking a vacation day.
Yeah.
But we're not closing. Because usually, if I got like 10,000 emails like, we're closed on this day, I would have told my dad, like, hey, no one's even going to answer the phone or call us.
Yeah.
But no one's emailed me at all, which means they're taking July 4th off without telling anyone because everyone is.
Right.
So I'm like, all right. I think it's because Juneteenth is a day off now for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Monday night, I guess. You know what? Probably leave like 3:30.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to work.
Yeah, there's stuff to do. There's always stuff
Ridiculous.
to do. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Indiana Jones Adventure. So, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is out on Friday, but also like on whatever
Thursday.
day
Yeah.
the movie theater decides to show it.
Yeah.
And
Thursday's like the new out day.
yeah, it used to be Thursday midnight.
Yeah.
And now it's like 6 p.m. on Thursday. I'm like, what?
I've seen like in the morning
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just like, let's get all the dorks. You know what? It makes sense because you could sell out the theater with the dorks on the first day.
Yeah.
And then the families on Friday.
Yeah. But it's also like, no wonder why box office numbers are inflated now. They get an extra whole day. You know what I mean? So it looks good to the studio. It looks good. Yeah. It's just all annoying.
Yeah, no one's mad.
Yeah.
Except me. I'm mad about everything. So yeah, it's coming out. So we thought, it's time. It's time. I took a picture in front of the car on my birthday because Kimmy wanted to, and I was like, "This is a surprise tool that'll help us later."
Yeah,
so we're
there it
gonna
is.
do the episode at some point, and here we are. So anytime we talk about an attraction, we like to go to the attraction page on Disneyland.com. So I did just that, and I thought I had it open, but I did not. So I'm going to open it now. I really got to put all these in the description. No, I do not want to complete a survey.
That's the first question to ask.
Every
you?
time it's been doing it. It's been
What
doing
the
it.
heck?
You know what? I wonder if the survey is like, why are you the only person who goes on these pages? What are you doing? This video is like,
That's pretty cool, man.
wow, this is,
That's edited well.
dude, there's an actor.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, did you see that snake?
Yeah.
That's not our snake.
Yeah.
Is this like the OG commercial?
I don't know. That's awesome, dude.
Wow. That is very cool. Yeah, that is because of that effect. I don't know. Okay, I want it to stop playing. This is the classic picture. So, Indiana Jones Adventure attraction located in Adventureland at Disneyland Park. Embark on a fast-paced thrill ride in search of Indiana Jones. Enter this cursed temple at your own risk. I guess you're looking for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's oh, right, because he like didn't come out or something? Right, because Salah's waiting.
Yeah. And he was holding the door down for you, and then you meet him. Okay.
Okay. So, you must be 46 inches or taller to ride. That's 117 centimeters.
We said that's the second highest.
Yeah, I think.
Highest is 48.
Yeah.
Guardians. Okay.
Is it Guardians? No, Guardians is surprisingly low.
What was it?
I think it was 42.
No, but what was the highest then?
Oh, Incredicoaster, I think.
Really?
Because of the latches?
Ah.
If only we had a document
That
that
explains.
I made that would have it.
Oh, Google Sheets.
Let's see. Official thrills? Oh, no. I need the...
The sheets.
Yeah. That's what everyone wants to know. Everyone...
I know.
169 data. Okay. 40. Oh, is it this? Is it 46? I think you're right.
It was the only one?
Oh, that was only thrill ride though.
No, that's fine, dude. It's fine.
No.
No, we got to do it.
There's a filter.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Disneyland attractions.
So
you go to attractions and entertainment,
probably on the app, too.
and then you go to all filters. And oh no, here we go. There's a height slider. Okay.
Slide it.
So 40. I did not slide. So 46. Oh, it just like.
Everything that you can do.
Oh. Okay. So we would have to like know what's missing.
Oh, okay.
Man, come on. I wonder.
Well, what's okay, 40 space. Let's see here. Credit coaster.
Let's see, 48.
48.
Okay, so
Credit coaster is 48.
did we mess up our episode in so many ways? Let's see, incredible.
Goofy's 40.
Oh, I do have it. I'm just blind because I'm waiting for my new glasses. Okay. All right, back to the show. Kids, tweens, teens, and adults. So this features small drops, thrill rides, and the trifecta, dark, loud, scary.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Disney Play app, or Play Disney Parks, you can explore the temple grounds and translate ancient glyphs to discover secret messages using Play Disney Parks.
Can you really? Okay, that's neat.
Because, they give the little cards out every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
That's
to
cool.
grab that for the photo. I'm going to forget. So, an ancient legend. Follow Indy's footsteps into the crumbling temple of the Forbidden Eye, past intricate booby traps, inspect carvings and frescoes that tell the story of Mara, a powerful deity who promises great treasures and vengeance to those foolish enough to gaze into its all-seeing eyes.
I appreciate that this was all original content for the parks. They could have easily done the Temple of Doom, or, I mean, not Raiders. What was the third one? Last Crusade. Okay, they could have easily done Temple of Doom.
Last.
Yeah, but they didn't, and they chose to make their original story, which I like a lot.
Yeah, Imagineers want to do original stuff.
Yeah.
Right? This is an actual story. Yeah, so Mara is an it.
Oh, that's a good catch.
Because it's a powerful deity into its all-seeing eyes. So, brave unimaginable perils. Board a rugged troop transport and enter the Chamber of Destiny. Confront inconceivable dangers like precarious precipices over molten lava, screaming mummies, swarms of giant insects, spear-throwing wraiths, collapsing bridges, slithering snakes, and a massive rolling boulder. If you find yourself in jeopardy, only one man is brave enough or crazy enough to save you. Dr. Jones. And know before you go, Indiana Jones is neither a roller coaster nor a typical slow-speed attraction like Haunted Mansion. You'll board a 12-person vehicle for a fast-paced thrill ride that realistically simulates quick driving over rough terrain.
Yeah, I appreciate the ride system here. It's very different. If you've never been on this kind of ride, it's both, well, exactly what it says. It is pretty thrilling. But at the same time, you're not really going all that fast.
Yeah, I think it's that you're being whipped around and it's I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
It's a fast dark ride.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
a motion sim in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, whoa, like, you know, it's tossing you around quite a bit. Enough for you to be like, oh, man, that was something.
Yeah, for sure. That's great. So let's head into the queue. First up, the outdoor switchbacks suck.
Dude, it's the worst, dude. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just because you're just there.
Yeah, and for some reason, I feel like that area, even though it's technically all shaded, just radiates like heat.
It's just like stuffy.
It's stuffy.
But you're outside. You're in the rainforest.
Yeah, which, I mean, cool. But you just feel the heat of everyone around you.
Yeah. It doesn't get worse than when you cross the street, so to speak, and you take up half of the Jungle Cruise upstairs for the queue. You ever seen that?
No.
They queue up there sometimes.
For Indy?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
When it's like 70, 80 minutes.
Ooh.
So a cast member watches the halfway point or the crosswalk.
And they allow people to go?
He's like, okay, stop. We're letting indie people go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. But I actually love that initial little bridge.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's very cool.
No, it is, dude. You talking about when you start walking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if it's the way it's constructed. It's like, is it bamboo? Or is it just wood?
I think a lot of the siding is bamboo, but the bottom is just a wooden bridge.
Yeah. Bridges
and
are
rope
cool.
and you're surrounded by bamboo.
But yeah, bridges are just cool, dude.
Yeah, and I guess, dude, to the right of it is the treehouse.
Yeah.
So you get more like foresty.
And just like the switchbacks, you're engulfed in forest, in rainforest, which it's a neat feeling.
Yeah. And I love the temple is something you don't even have a chance to look at. You have to there has to be like not too many people there.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like stand far away from it.
The best spot to see it is when you're first going up the bridge.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're the farthest away and you're a little bit elevated over everyone, so you get a good viewpoint there.
Yeah, but you're like trying to just walk forward.
I think a lot of the times when you're in the switchbacks, you don't even realize that it's the facade of a temple.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, I want to get through this. Like,
yeah, it's so cool. And, very, we'll kind of get to it. It's just like such a well-themed
yeah.
thing. And then you get the big Mara mural, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, blink and you miss it. You got to look to the right when you walk in.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. And you run around like the little mini obelisk type of thing. Because that's when you're like, go, 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 go. It's suddenly cold before it gets a little stuffy.
Do you think they ever actually queued people in that area?
Some people say, but like, you can't believe anyone anymore.
Yeah.
But dude, there was a time, it was like after the masks went away, they didn't have that many cast members, and you did queue inside. I've queued inside for like 40 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Because they're like, oh, no line. But then you go in and you're just like inside. And it's
like
tight.
Until the fire department gets there and they're like, too many people.
I don't know. Oh, you know what it was? It was because I don't know if it is a fire thing. I think it's a fast pass thing. There was no fast pass. It was standby only. So you just queued inside. But fast pass merges
at right after the switchbacks. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but did FastPass used to get a little shortcut in there too? Or no?
I don't think
Like
so.
we're sending FastPass? No?
No.
I think there was a weird single rider thing where you would join the line there.
Okay.
But
you're right too, because it's like if you queue inside, and even if the fast passes still skip all the outside switchbacks, you can still potentially wait half an hour.
yeah.
It's like, really, is this a fast pass?
So yeah, when there was no FastPass, we were just queuing inside.
Yeah.
Because there's exits everywhere. I don't think it's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
There's exits along the queue. You can kind of see the light bleed and all
Okay.
that. Yeah, I think that it's just the FastPass. So yeah, they don't have single rider anymore, right?
No.
They didn't bring it
that.
back?
That was taken out.
Yeah. And that you used to go through the exit, and then before the Eye on the Globe room, there was you'd meet there, and then they'd send you down through there. And you'd queue up with the Eye on the Globe, and then you'd get to the gate at the elevator, and I'll come back to this. Show them the pass, then they open the accessible gate, and then you go up the accessible elevator.
Okay.
It's a whole thing. R.I.P. I used to do that all the time because there was no wait for that.
Right.
There was like max 4 people in that line ever. Okay. So you get to the spike room, which is broken.
Yeah. You think it's broken or is just turned off?
They just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I feel like because they got rid of the bamboo pole. So
Yeah.
if you're not sure what we're talking about, there's a room with spikes on the ceiling, and you would pull this bamboo.
That was always like curved, almost like a C.
Well, that's if it was already pulled. It would tighten up, and you'd pull it, and then it would go limp. Yeah.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah, if it was already curved, you pulled it and nothing would happen.
Oh, okay.
So it would make this scary sound, and it would appear as if spikes were coming towards you from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, you look to the left and right, there are skulls on spikes.
Yeah.
It's scary, and I love it. But yeah,
that's awesome.
it is often broken, but it is a cool room. And then you walk into, there's some hallways there was this whole thing back in the day. Their plans, they're the eyes, the forbidden eye on the floor in diamonds.
Yeah.
And the walls say do not step on the diamonds.
Right.
So if you look up, there are these stones that look like they're held with wood. Those were supposed to shake and stuff when you stepped on the eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, they were ambitious.
Yeah.
For this queue, they were very ambitious. And I appreciate that so much.
But they ran out of money.
Yeah, I think pretty quickly with all the different effects that they have on this ride.
Yeah, RJ said that was like a fun thing to tell people. Like, oh, don't step on the eyes. You don't know what's going to happen. And they
Yeah.
believe you because they didn't know.
Yeah.
So they don't do anything, which is a bummer, but it's all right. Then you go into that beautiful room. There's
Big room.
Yeah, it's a big room. You don't realize because it's just it gets loud in there,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of rope switchbacks, whatever. And there's the man in the well. And if you scroll down, well, you shouldn't be opening web pages. I actually found the script for the entire ride.
Did you?
It's that DisneyParkScripts.com, which is
Yeah.
where I got the tram script that is not completely correct. But there's there's a bunch of stuff here. If you pull the rope, he says oh, blimey, careful, it's an insightful artifact down here. 50 years of sorrow shall befall the destroyer of this vessel. And then he says, don't pull the rope. You don't want to break an art. And then it crashes. Leave off the rope, old chap, please, old fellow, a frightfully valuable artifact. There's so much.
This still works, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't pull it too often, and it says don't pull the rope, but of course you pull it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's awesome. So definitely pull that little rope. But I think what people forget to do is look up in that area because there's a beautiful mural on the ceiling, which I'm going to ruin with my face because of that picture I took. But Mara's up there too. And I don't, you know what? Let me look because this would be a good time to look. Let's go to my birthday.
Man, it's
What?
already June 27th.
Yeah.
We're past the halfway mark. That's crazy.
Why can't I find the picture? Oh, here it is.
I don't like
That's right.
Apple Photos.
This is an Apple Photos. It's Google Photos.
I love Google Photos.
Oh no. Okay, so Mara's eyes are closed in the mural because you're not looking into the eyes. So yeah, beautiful up there. It's awesome. And then you get into the Eye of the Globe room, right?
Yes.
Yes. So they play a long version, but not the original version.
Yeah, they omitted some stuff.
They just cut out the Eye on the Globe intro, kind of, but they kind of show it. But
it just like fades to black now.
yeah, you know what? I think you only get Sala, right? You
Yeah.
don't get the announcer.
Yeah.
In the remote jungles of India's lost delta, from all over the world, they are flocking here, following the strange story of the mysterious temple and gifts from the gods. Oh, okay. The story begins 1 year ago. Should I read this in the voice?
Yeah.
The story begins 1 year ago. World famous archaeologist Indiana Jones follows a tattered map to an ancient edifice. Could this be the fabled Temple of the Forbidden Eye? According to Jones, the temple contains a chamber of destiny where the ancient idol lured visitors with promises of gifts, eternal youth, earthly riches, or visions of the future. But any who looked into the eyes of this double-dealing deity took a detour to doom. A chilling tale indeed, but not chilling enough to cool off the hot pursuit of thousands of greedy globetrotters. They're ready for a supernatural shopping spree. And then on-screen text reads, "Keep your eye on the globe." The end.
Nice.
And that's when Sala shows up.
It says, "Welcome." What is it?
Yeah. Welcome, my friends,
There
to
you
the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I can't switch.
Yeah.
You know what? I could do it without the mic. That's always the problem.
What do you mean?
It's like, the voice in your head where
Yeah.
this throws me off.
Oh,
I wonder if
we're
I just
hearing-
take off the headphones and do it.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome, my friends, to the temple. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's too
And
loud
that's
up
cool.
here.
That welcome
No,
was good.
I do it when I'm there.
Okay.
But anyways, I promise you guys, you've heard me do voices. So yeah, this is where he says, "Welcome to the Temple of Forbidden Eye. I, Sala, shall now give you counsel to seek out a miraculous journey." And so I love his little ingenious pouches. All that kind
Dude,
of
he's got a fantastic voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my boy Gimli, dude. What's his name? John Rhys Davis?
It's close.
John C. O'Reilly.
No.
No.
It's
Jonathan Rhys Davis.
John Rhys Davies.
John Rhys Davis. Okay. Davies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why is he played by two people? It's
In what, Dial of Destiny?
no, Alan Stinham. It says he played him. Oh, younger?
Young Solo.
Okay.
Young Solo. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So just my favorite, I just want to say my favorite line is going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you're turning sharply and dropping suddenly. Just ridiculous.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But I love his little thing. It's a safety spiel along with some story.
But it's a very well themed safety spiel.
Yeah. And the video is really cool. It's in black and white. I love his costume.
And he's in the movies. Like they got one of the guys from the movie to do the safety spiel. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I think he's the one who's famously never reprised the role in any video game or any type of thing where they need his voice.
Really?
They always ask him and he's always like, "It's okay. I don't care."
Yeah.
Because they get the first right of refusal.
Yeah.
And then the person who never turns it down is James Woods. Hades.
Yeah.
Anything you want, he'll
Yeah.
do it. And then
That's why he's in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. And then Tom Hanks is like,
Here's my brother.
"Here's my brother."
Yeah. Same thing with Buzz.
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen.
His brother?
His brother too, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and Eddie Murphy. He's got a brother too.
Oh.
Oh, I think he died though. Yeah.
I'm not the guy to ask. So, yes. Great safety spiel. You know what I've actually, I think, never seen? The Eeyore parking sign. They're always like,
no?
"It's up there." And I'm like, "Sure it is."
Dude, when I was like 2012, 2013.
Oh, yeah. The time.
Yeah.
What did we call it? The way it was.
Yeah. I would always go up to the cast member when I was with somebody new and I see the flashlight and I'm like, "Hey, can we see Eeyore?" Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he's up there. I never saw him.
Yeah.
He's always rushing through. So yeah, I've never seen it, but it's
so random.
You know what it is?
What?
So the show building for
Oh,
Indiana
took up
Jones.
the Eeyore parking lot.
took the cast member Eeyore parking lot, yes, which is
okay.
outside. It's on the other side of the berm because you see it from the tram. There's a big green building with "Go Away Green" and some fake leaves. That's Indiana Jones.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Big building.
big building. All right. So the arguably coolest part of this room is right after there's all those artifacts in the cage, which is super. It's like an office, super cool.
They have a Leica in there.
Oh,
Yeah. I always like pointing that out.
yeah. I think I saw that, and I'm like, I think that's expensive.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's really cool. Then you go up the little ramp, which is where like the wheelchairs merge for a second, and then that's where you get the elevator split, the stairs, and
Once you're at this point in line, it feels like you're already there.
you are the stair part.
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Because that's where they're loading everyone. Yeah, it's pretty good. So you go up the stairs. You don't really wait on those stairs too much. You wait on the down.
More so, for sure.
It feels like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And there's even like the artifacts up there, which is interesting. And that's where the single rider and accessible entrances. So the way it works is they go up the little ramp, they open a gate, and they leave their wheelchair there or whatever if they can walk. And well, I think you kind of have to. So you go into an elevator, and you press up. It goes up, and then you walk alongside where the people are.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you're walking over the track. And that's what everyone's doing on the stairs. And then they walk to another elevator and then go straight down, and that opens into the loading area.
I think it's similar to how Incredicoaster does it.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
So what's funny is on my birthday, Kimmy and I waited in line because it was like, oh, no, we merged at that point, right? So I see these two women get off their little scooters. They go up, and they're confused. Like, they go up go up the elevator. And they go up, right? And then like, what do we do? And I'm like, I see them like looking around, and I like wave at them. I'm like, just go to the other elevator right there, press down, or just press the button and then press down when you get in there, and you'll be right out there. Because they don't do single rider anymore.
Right.
And they're like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I used to do it all the time. Like, and that's where I've told the story of the kid who was with his dad and sister.
Yes, I remember this.
Like, where we convince him it's not scary. He's like, I'll be good as long as I don't sit on the edge. Single rider always sits on the edge. We did not tell him. So yes, then that's when you go down those stairs that they're like narrow. It feels like you're gonna fall off.
They are, and it's split. No.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still split. Okay.
So you go down there. There's actually, I love that there's stuff in nets on the walls.
Yeah. It's really good theming, man.
Yeah.
It's really awkward when they're like, I got a party or two.
Oh yeah.
And you can try to scoot through. It's pretty hard.
Dude, you know why? Every time they ask for the party of two, there's a party of riffraff.
Yeah.
Just too many people. Like, we came with 12.
Yeah.
No, it's a whole vehicle, so they got to like fill another one. And they're always the rowdiest.
They are.
Always the rowdiest.
I think people like that think it's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Like they can do whatever they want because they got a big group.
Yeah, they're so loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where you go down and to the loading area. And they load like, I think two sets at a time. But this is the area where you got to look up. Because there's like a big spacious ceiling with like vines hanging out, which I don't know if that makes sense, but really cool.
I think it's supposed to be like ruins, right? Like
yeah, roots coming through maybe. Oh wait, yeah, you're not underground. It just seems like you are, right? Yeah,
you're inside of the temple.
Yeah, huh? I don't know why I picture underground. Maybe all the stone, but yeah. So look up next time you're at the. It's like the one place you can look up because a lot of Disney you don't want to look up.
But here you do.
Yes, for sure. All right, so let's talk about the vehicles. We kind of touched on them. They have individual seats. They're like mostly comfortable and comfort above all. Rule number 3. Ask me about those. Collect them all. But the bar I feel is essential.
It is. Or the steering wheel.
Yeah. Like it's, you know what?
You need to hold on.
Okay. I was wondering, am I old and I just feel like I'm being thrown around? Because I'm not scared. And I realized we're tall. When you're tall, you get thrown around like Gumby. Or those inflatable...
wacky flailing inflatable tube men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the official names. So it's like you're like that. But when you're a kid, how much can you really noodle around?
Right.
So yeah, you got to like hold on. And the little bar, not so much. The big one.
I appreciate that these are individual seatbelts.
Oh.
I don't like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway with the full bar that goes across, dude. Because when you got a stomach, and you have the biggest stomach in the party, it's only going up to you. I get this all the time on this and Jurassic Park. So
Jurassic Park is a bar?
it's a bar. Yeah. So if I go on there with like Kaylee, Brandy, Alyssa, dude, they can fly out. I always say it's more of a thrill for them, you know. But I appreciate the individual seatbelts here.
I don't want to be mean, so I'll just tell you a story another time of someone who went on a ride with someone else, and a lot of when you realize who the two people are.
Yeah.
Funniest thing, Big Thunder.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Where it's like, yeah, like your story's nothing. Yeah. It's imagine just sliding around. People would get thrown out. I think if the bar didn't go down far enough.
Yeah, and the divisions in between every person help keep you in the vehicle.
Yeah, and I don't think it's too tight, right?
No, it's not. Yeah. It's not too tight at all.
And dude, spacious storage.
Yeah.
Your bag. You're not awkwardly whatever.
I would say that this is the ride that you forget the most things on, though.
Do you remember what you used to say or do?
What?
You said you used to look for iPhones because you worked at the Apple store and you could trade them in.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that.
Because they didn't used to really be locked. Back then.
Now, but that was before the Find My iPhone days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back then it was gone.
Yeah.
And there was the passcode could be cracked.
Right.
Through the computer. Now it's like.
Now it's just
you're done.
It's a brick.
Oh no. My aunt said like, oh, my friend's iPhone says 1 hour. How do I unlock it? I'm like, she needs to remember the passcode.
Yeah.
Or she can delete it and from Find My and restore it from iCloud, which hopefully she has it turned on.
Yeah.
Because she had an iPad. I'm like, if you have an iPad, you can delete it from the iPad and just start fresh, like right then and there.
But iPhone's different.
No. You can wipe an iPhone on your account.
Oh, from Find My.
Yeah.
Yeah. But from the actual device, you can't.
You're done.
Yeah.
I think Apple can wipe it, but I think if it's remotely wiped, it requires the same Apple ID to log in. I think, yeah, because you can't turn in a stolen one and then wipe it and then it's empty.
So many people have asked me, "Hey, can you unlock this for me?" Like, no, doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah,
which is cool, man, because I feel like that really has deterred people from stealing phones.
You know who asked Apple to do that? The NYPD.
Oh, that's right.
They said it's a waste of our time and money to go after iPhone thieves.
Yeah.
So can you just make it stupid to steal one of these things?
Yeah.
And Apple's like, sure. And now they get to say they fight the government.
Yeah.
Okay. So the ride vehicles, they only move forward. So that is something you need to know. They only move forward. And they never leave the ground. The top part is on hydraulic pistons that shake the ride around. You can kind of see when one of them goes, but if you see a video of this, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like flying.
Yeah. Dude, it's almost like Star Tours with wheels.
Yeah. Which is why it was crazy to them when they built it.
Yeah.
And you can imagine this is why it breaks, you know?
Right.
But the tires are on the ground and they are sticky.
I wonder if these have actually been upgraded since 95. Like the actual hydraulics and the system and everything.
You would think, right?
You would think.
They should.
You would think. But it's just, that just seems like such old. I mean, it still works. It still works technology, but it's just very delicate.
So.
But if it's not moving, that would be a boring ride. Like.
Yeah, just driving through.
Yeah.
Nothing would be happening. It wouldn't be scary because you would still kind of be going up and down the track, but I assume the track is mostly flat because it's easier. So, yeah. So, Rain, I have a link here to my own Google photo to a map of the ride. Because I was evacuated once.
Oh, were you?
And I saw the map on the wall, and I'm like, this is a surprise tool that will help us later. I took this picture.
Oh, you took that picture?
On August 3rd,
Dude, that
2017.
looks like you looked that up on Google.
August 3rd, 2013. I was with Mario, Moshi, and Jason.
Okay.
And we got evacuated off this ride. I think Mario was there. All right. So these are the official names for all the rooms, which may have slightly changed in the past, month because they kind of updated.
Yeah.
But let's go through the ride because you don't need to see the notes because you'll just see that. Oh, you could do whatever you want. First up is the Chamber of Destiny. which I believe is the doors.
Right. Yeah.
So that RIP mirrors. So if you see on your left, there is a wall of mirrors. So it's really hard to describe this, people. But the way the doors used to work was they would physically move.
Mm-hmm.
And what would happen is, imagine there are always imagine a fan. I'm just gonna call it a Chinese fan.
Yes.
I don't know where it actually is, but you know what I'm
Folding fan.
Yeah, but that's what they've been called in America. I'm sorry. So imagine that open, and there are 5 doors. Okay, there are 5, but there are 2 walls that only allow you to see 3 doors. So no matter what, you are going through the middle door, which you do now.
Yeah.
But you always look like you're going through the middle door because there's that one track. So what would happen is the 2 walls would move. So if it stayed in the middle, and again, I don't know which door is which because we don't get that anymore. If it stayed in the middle, you saw a door to your right and a door to your left, right? Now, if the walls moved, let's say the walls moved towards the left, the wall would be up against the middle door, and you would see a door that was hidden before, 2 other doors to the left of the door. And it looks like you're going through the right door, but really it's still the middle. Or the walls would shift and it would look like you're going through the leftmost door, but again, it's still the middle. Now you just can't see the left doors.
Right.
And you're seeing the right doors. If you look up like Indiana Jones door animation, some guy did it, but it's hard to describe. But basically it's hiding 2 doors and always showing 3, but it's depending on where the edge is, it looks like you're going through another one. So what would happen is the mirror thing would come forward and it would shift the walls, and then you drive through. And so it could be a different door every time you go. And the doors are actually 3 different choices. I just do want to point out real quick before you go in here and you look up, there's a Mara up top and it's blindfolded.
Yes.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So let's pull up the script. All right. You get Sala for a second. So first.
Oh my God, dude.
What?
This whole time I'm thinking you're talking about the room with Indy and the door.
No, those are the gates of
Dude,
doom.
that's why I'm like, what are you talking
Dude, the
about?
first thing
the
you do
first
on the
thing
ride.
before. Yeah. Makes so much sense.
Okay. Do you understand the
Yes,
moving
I know
doors?
what you're saying now. Okay. I was like, there's mirrors on the left and we're going through multiple
No,
doors.
we haven't even seen Mara yet.
Yeah, I know.
You have the map.
Yeah, I know.
The map is just a bunch of dots, guys. Okay. So first up, Mara can say, "You have chosen wisely. This path leads to timeless youth and beauty." And then,
Does she it still say that?
yeah, it does change
Okay.
because so now you get you could choose. It's basically time, treasure,
Okay.
and youth.
Got it.
I think. Yeah. Okay. You seek youth, the future, or treasure. Okay. So you pick one of those, and Mara will say, "I said that one," and then it says, "You look into my eyes," because you see Mara's eyes, which used to be like mirrors and lasers, and now they are projections.
Projection mapped, yeah.
And yeah, so the timeless youth and beauty. What is the side? What do the sides look like? It's just like ethereal. There's effects in the room.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the treasure like goes away, doesn't it?
So the treasure is you seek the treasure of Mara, glittering gold. It is yours. And then you looked into my eyes. Your path now leads to the gates of doom.
Got it.
Yeah. And then the other one is you seek the future. I will lift the curtain of time. It is your destiny.
But
And then
what do they show for that?
the future? There's the stars. The one with the
Oh,
stars.
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
So the one with the stars, the one with the treasure, they're kind of the future and the youth kind of seem the same to me.
Okay.
So then Mara's eyes bleed.
Yeah.
It's crazy with
Yeah.
the projections. So this is okay. I have the notes. So the Chamber of Destiny is you choose the destiny, the doors, and then it's the Hall of Promise, which is where Mara speaks.
Mara's at the leftmost, like right before the turn.
No, it's the front.
Right, but then you turn left.
I'm not looking at the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So Mars at the end of the Hall of Promise at like 13. Right. There are all these evacuation zones, guys. And then you turn left into the Tunnel of Torment, which leads to the Gates of Doom. So great names, dude.
Dude, honestly.
Yeah. So all these things have names. So
They all sound like Lord of the Rings locations.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
maybe I'm just thinking of Gates of Doom, Mount Doom.
But even though Mount Doom is
the
it's
fire.
the cracks of doom in the depths of Orodruin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The fiery mountain, Orodruin, or something.
Dude, all those names around Mordor are so cool. Where's the marshes of Gorgoroth? There's just a lot of like little cool.
What's the forest called?
Fangorn?
No.
Oh, in Mordor?
No. And like the Hobbit. What's the forest?
Fangorn? No.
No. The Hobbit.
Where the ants are?
No, I don't know about the ants. Mirkwood.
Mirkwood.
Great
Mirkwood.
name.
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Tunnel of Torment is where you're like floating.
Oh, okay.
And you're supposed to feel like you're floating. And Indy is trying to close the Gates of Doom.
Yeah.
So originally, he does close them and you stop floating. I think you still do drop, but he never closes the door. It's broken. Mild spoilers for the updates, but like you can't see it, so it's not really a spoiler. They updated this. It used to be a green flowing curtain.
Yeah.
And you could kind of see where the curtain stopped. Now it's a screen. It's like an LED wall, and it has like these really cool effects.
It looks awesome.
So great improvement. And Indy's like telling you just like keep going, like everything's fine.
Yeah.
And so you keep going.
Why do you think this section is red? Do you think that's like like you can't leave or you can leave? Because it looks like those are the only two spots.
Zones. Oh, it says it here. Zones 18 through 31. Tunnel of Torment to Bug Room. Utilize the gate or mummy room interior door. Use the stairway towards maintenance bay. It's like a special.
Oh.
Yeah, it's special. Oh, okay. And you have to let everyone know when everyone passed through there. I wonder if it's just a special area.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it is. So, Tunnel of Torment, man. So this leads into there's just a dark turn, and it leads into what they call the Overlook, which I think is like the first dramatic moment.
Because the music.
Yeah. The music like crescendos. It's like the choir almost.
Yeah.
They're like screaming, and let's talk about the music a little bit, because this is where it really like gets going, and you're like, ooh, we're in trouble. And you it's called the Overlook. You see everything going on. You see another Jeep going, and you see the skull at the end,
and you see the light coming at you,
and like fire and the lava and the stuff left, the snake temple. You see it all. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go through all that. Yeah. So it kind of gets your hype going.
The music really feels like a proper movie score. Like I feel like that's what makes you feel like you are part of an Indiana Jones movie. If it didn't have that level of like orchestral movie-ish kind of score behind it, it wouldn't give you that same feeling.
Yeah, it's by Ryan Sheets. Oh nope, that's the name of the person who did the playlist. Because I'm like, who's Ryan Sheets? Is it
John Williams?
Yeah,
it's got to be.
Wait, yeah, he did Galaxy's Edge.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Jesus, man, how is that man still alive? He's supposed to play at the Hollywood Bowl this week. I was considering going.
You just went to the Hollywood
or next week, sorry. But yes, I know.
Oh yeah, it says composed by John Williams.
Wow. Hey, Drew Struzan poster right there.
Okay. It says the ride is only 3 minutes, but it feels
a lot longer than that,
dude. The ride is about half a mile, 2,500 feet.
Wow.
Max speed? Can you guess?
12.
22.
22. Oh, faster than I thought.
It was sponsored by AT&T from 95 to 2002.
Okay.
The theme, Indiana Jones. Oh, you're in India in this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Yeah, music absolutely good, and it kind of like, I like the moments where it picks up. You get
Mhm.
like the little hints of the Indiana Jones theme,
Right.
but it's not just playing the whole time.
Yeah. There's like this part where it goes like dun 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 dun.
yeah.
Like that's really like, all right, we're going.
And then pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all of that. So I hope all of you can picture the parts
Yeah.
like, where all that happens.
It's
and when it
almost
goes
like
dark.
like a little Hans Zimmerish because there's so much like, you know, like it's like we're watching Dune.
Don't you dare. So the next you go into you turn into the mummy chamber.
Which is scary, man.
Okay.
For kids, that's scary stuff.
So this is one of the improvements. Apparently there are 31 mummies.
Okay.
They took them all out and redid them all or repainted them all.
Wow. Okay.
So super detailed. This is like the pirate's treasure room
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
And there's some hanging off the ceiling.
The ones that are popping out of the
Yeah.
coffins are it's scary stuff, man. Like if I was 6, 7 years old, the scaredy cat that I am, I would have been freaked out.
I got evacuated there.
Did you really?
Or I kind of walked through this zone.
Yeah.
That's where I got this map.
Yeah.
And
Did you play Skyrim?
No.
No? Like, these remind you of the Droggers. You go into rooms that are like that look just like this and they come out of their coffins.
there's joggers in God of War.
Yeah, there you go.
I wanted to play Skyrim in VR, and then I learned the second dungeon is a spider dungeon.
Mm.
And you can't like change it to flat mode
There's no arachnophobia mode. I'm sure there's a mod.
on PS5.
True.
No, like I wish there was just I could play in 2D mode.
Oh, okay.
Like, listen, I could play games with spiders in them.
Yeah.
VR, if you have never seen a spider in VR, because it's not a spider you can stomp on.
Yeah.
It's that game I played, Farpoint, with the alien spiders. Dude, a spider the size of a 3-year-old would fly at your face with its legs out.
That's like Half-Life Alyx. You know the little crab things?
Oh, that would probably freak me out.
Yeah. Just they look like little like fat tires.
Head crabs.
Head crabs. Yeah. They just jump at you all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things scare me.
I can't. If I had like, well, I mean, maybe with Skyrim you got magic, but you fight a giant spider.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did not like that Harry Potter ride.
Oh.
Forbidden Journey. It's just there's a spider room.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
I don't know why. I don't think I was always like this.
Really?
Maybe
Brandy has always hated spiders.
Dude, I could go VR snakes all day. It's like creepy. I can go all day long. Spiders though. Ugh. Imagine if you saw a giant spider in real life.
Yeah.
You'd want to die.
Yeah. Shout out to The Flash.
Huh?
You haven't seen The Flash?
No, I'm not going to see that.
All right. There's a whole thing about Kevin Smith, the director, Nick Cage, and Superman having to write a giant spider in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this whole.
Like, let's put it this way. Not that I would die in either situation, but let's pretend. If I had like a spear, right? And there's a giant snake. You could run at or throw the spear at the body of the snake. And that's it, right? The spider has 8 legs.
Yeah.
It's going to try to stomp on you with every single one.
Well, look at in Return the King.
I don't remember.
The Shelob. A big spider.
Yeah.
A big spider.
I could watch movies with. I'm not like
Yeah.
that. And I stop if I see a spider, I'm killing it. Like I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like I'll kill spiders for people, whatever. Just like I don't need it in virtual reality.
Once I could start seeing the pattern on their back or their stomach, that's when it's like,
dude, like
you gotta die.
Crunchy spiders.
Yeah, you gotta die.
We lit one on fire at my parents' house
Nice.
with the flamethrower.
Nice.
Yeah, not like a lighter and slowly burn it to. It died.
It was probably a faster death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to
Mummy
the
chamber.
mummy chamber. Yeah, very scary. If you want a broken immersion, DM me. I'll tell you where it is. But I'm not even gonna say what it is. But yeah, I got evacuated out of the mummy chamber once. Well, kind of. So after the mummy chamber is the bug room, which is slightly improved.
Is it?
I think so. But it's
With more feeling.
I think they just fixed the way they look or something.
Oh, okay.
But those are projected off of the car, right?
Yeah, that's the cool part
Which is
about it.
insane.
Yeah.
Really.
It looks like your lights double as projectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, your headlights.
It's
Yeah.
probably just one in the middle or something.
Yeah, it probably is. But no. That stuff's really cool. If you're scared of insects,
And you can't feel them though.
No.
You could hear them.
Yeah.
Pretty loud.
This isn't as bad as the Mummy at Universal. Because there they make you.
I don't like that.
You feel them.
Wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, because those are like beetles.
Mm-hmm.
These are like small.
Yeah.
And this part is I don't know why. It reminds me of like Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Mm-hmm.
But now you get to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. The bridge, you kind of pause there for a second, right?
Yeah.
And you see the other car coming through the Snake Temple,
Mm-hmm.
which is also cool. Like you see their headlights, which makes the whole thing feel more real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. You're like on a suspension rope bridge type of thing. This isn't broken immersion because you can't see it. I got stuck around here, and what happens is there are these bars on the ground of the bridge, and they come up like this, almost like a
Like a
an
collapse.
accordion, or like the
Yeah.
like a liquor store gate,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but like higher. So yeah, it comes up, and then there are bars, and it's like to protect you.
That's crazy.
Because even though there's like rope, it's like
Yeah.
it has to be a safety thing. So when you evacuate, these bars come. It's really cool, and it's one of those things you would think broke at some point, and they never put them back down,
Right.
like Incredicoaster.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, those are there. But not much to say about the bridge because it's kind of just an interstitial.
I do love the little pause, the little stutter.
Yeah, because you get a moment.
Yeah.
And you get to the Snake Temple, which freaks people out.
Yeah. Big snake.
Yeah, it's on the right, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Kayla used to say, like, I'm not sitting there.
As a kid, I was the same way. I was terrified of that
It
snake.
looks like you know what if this episode wasn't going so long, I'd go in that closet and get my Lego basilisk from the Chamber of Secrets. That's what it reminds me of, a Lego snake. It doesn't
look that good.
Yeah, and it's like okay. Hiss. It's still very cool and large, but it's not.
That's scarier to me than spider.
What if the
Large.
spider was that big?
I'll still be more scared of the snake.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I have no
Because for
reasoning
me,
behind that.
like, okay, they say spiders are not an irrational fear because they trigger our fight or flight because they do two things we don't want. It's like they're unpredictable and fast moving. Like a snake, yeah, they can, lurch at you, but like they're slithering
Right.
around the floor,
Hmm.
You don't know what scares you about snakes?
No.
Huh.
Maybe it's the unknown. Like I've seen spiders so much in my life, but I rarely see snakes.
Maybe, like, to me, snakes aren't even real,
Yeah.
That's why they don't scare me. And I've held you ever held the big yellow snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Nice, scaly.
Where does the spider thing come from? There's a spider, the fear.
Arachnophobia?
No. Like to deal with fear in therapy. Somebody was just talking about that.
Oh, touching the spider.
Touching the
Kevin Levine.
There you go. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Touching the spider. Great name. That was a great name.
Okay. So yeah, the snake. It's called the Snake Temple here, and like we're just using their names. You're inside of a temple, and there's a temple to snakes. I don't know,
Sure.
but there's a lot of snake imagery
Mm-hmm.
and snake stones, and then a giant snake, and then it kind of hisses at you, and you fling around the corner. So this is what they call the mudslide.
The mudslide. That's interesting.
Is this where you go?
You go down a bit.
No, is that the dip drop?
Maybe. Oh
No, wait. Well, you got it right through, right, on your phone?
It was just the Mario thing.
Oh,
I can't bring it up. No, this is where.
you drop first, and then you go behind the skull.
Yes, and then you make a left inside of the school.
Okay, all right. So yeah, this is the mudslide. Is this where the stuff would fall, or would that be in the beginning?
That was in the beginning.
Okay, so it happened like twice, guys. We've never experienced it. So yeah, you get the little mudslide. This is where the music also gets a little speedy. Like,
Yes.
this is like a nice little part of the music. And yeah, you go into the skull interior and the dip drop.
Yeah, it's that. What is that? That's what I'm trying to see here.
So the skull interior is where you see like Mara's projection on top. Okay, that's a mudslide, right?
Okay. No. This is before. That was the dip drop.
Okay.
A snake?
Yeah.
Mudslide?
Okay, yeah. Mudslide and then Skull Interior.
Yeah, Skull Interior.
Where Mara's spirit and the Return of the King area is. And then the dip drop. This is where the music kind of picks up.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of the Return of the King video game because it would start there. In the skull. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Dude, you never played Return of the King on PS2?
I don't think I ever played Return of the King.
Dude, it's like the greatest game ever made. I don't even know why.
I love Two Towers.
Hmm.
The Two Towers game. Fellowship sucked. But Two Towers game?
I have Return of the King on disc.
Really?
Is that worth something?
Probably. The GameCube one, I think, is worth the most.
Why?
GameCube collectors are weird.
Oh, because there aren't as
There's
many.
not, yeah.
Let's see. PS2. eBay. $8.35.
Cool.
Oh, that's game only.
Oh.
Complete with manual. $12.99.
Yeah, I feel like that's a worthy $13 expense, you know.
Yeah, okay. But it is good. You know what I loved about the game? You could play co-op. Which was crazy back then. Okay. So this part is very fun, but very quick moving. Not much is going on. Love all the skulls.
Yeah.
Great stuff. And this is where you go into what was called, probably still called in the maps, the Rat Cave. The rats are gone.
Yeah.
So now
We get the new effects.
you get a new effect. Spoiler again. It's like an electrical spirit thingy.
Yeah.
So Imagineering says Mara taunts guests even further with a powerful electric-like energy and frenetic apparitions. And then, just before the dart room, let me see this effect again. It was like gone in a flash.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Mara turns a possible passageway into a rubble of dust. So this is that all projection or is it?
That's all projection.
It looked real.
Well, okay.
They put a screen.
The door is the projection. Everything around it's real.
I think it's projected onto a screen, like a net though. So it's, see how there's like a 3D effect?
So all this right here,
Yeah.
that's real, no?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
I think it's like the Spider-Man projection.
Yes.
Where it's 2 layers or something.
Yeah. It looks better in person.
Yeah. It looks really good. There's like, it looks like the Cave of Wonders.
Yes, 100%.
Especially in Kingdom Hearts. So these are basically like the 2 effects. There are basically 3 improvements, and these are just 2 of them right away.
Yes.
So this was previously, you would just hear rats scurrying, and then at some point, 2015, they added a projector where you could see the RGB if you blink too fast. And this was people call it the ran out of money room.
It was because it was dark for so long.
Yeah, there's just nothing in there, so they added this, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Good use of projections, as we say, very plussed, and you are amazed for a moment, and you head straight into the dart room.
Yeah.
With the people say they're supposed to be painted on the walls. Are they booby traps, or are those supposed to be skeletons?
I think they're booby traps.
No, like, is it? If this was real,
Yeah, no, I think they're painted on the wall.
like you think they're supposed to be painted on the wall, even in the lore,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even if that's true, I don't.
And like people put their like
A blow
blow dart in the holes,
Uh,
and that's how they get you.
okay. Huh. Yeah, I wish. I still think. Would it be cooler with skeletons?
Real skeletons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine animatronic. Maybe they thought animatronic skeletons are too scary.
I could see in the future them improving this room with some kind of animatronic, but they would have to do it from the ground up.
Yeah, I don't know if there's room.
Yeah.
Because you got to evacuate out there. And they finally like pushed that door a little bit, the exit door.
Yeah.
It used to kind of be blank. But yeah, this is where it's funny. The first few don't hit you. And then they kind of...
They start picking up toward the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
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 And this is where it pauses for a moment here
That's
too.
exactly where I'm
And
at.
it gets stuck here a lot.
Does it?
I've gotten stuck here multiple times.
Okay.
But like it ends up going.
Yeah.
And they've let me ride twice before.
Did this guy get stuck?
Can't tell, right? It's so long.
Look at that. He's been here for like...
Are you not paused?
No?
Is it buffering?
No?
Oh, wow. He's like... Huh.
Yeah?
Yeah, see, it happens. And then you go into... It's called Rolling Ball. The boulder. So, shall we explain to people how this room works?
As much as you would want to explain it, I don't think without you really like looking how it works, it's hard to envision.
It's never ruined it for me.
No. Like, not even about ruining it. Just like, well, okay, explain it.
Okay. I'm just going to explain this effect to you guys. So, not safe for magic. Like I said, the cars only move forward. They cannot move backwards. But it feels like you're moving backwards. So, you get to the ball. Indy is hanging. Great hanging animatronic, by the way.
It is.
Can't believe. So, you get there, and the car starts doing the floaty thing as if you're reversing.
Mm-hmm.
The entire room above you that's like curved is moving away from you. They are pulling the room away from you. The ball is rolling, but there's so much and it's so dark. The ball is actually just rolling on like pipes.
Yeah.
And I think it does come towards you.
Oh, does it?
Slightly.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Like just to add to the effect.
Yeah. That effect's insane, dude.
Yeah. But that whole room moves, which is why it breaks down so often. You're moving a room.
Yeah.
And then you dip under the ball into what's called the finale.
Yeah.
So what I think is supposed to happen is like you're kind of rolling around underneath the ball and you've seen where it's landed, but it doesn't quite line up if you think about it too hard.
Yeah.
But I know exactly how this effect works. It's still convincing every time. And yeah, then Indy...
When it works, though, I feel like it's been off for a while.
They fixed it and then it...
And then turned off.
Yeah, RJ said it was down the other day.
Yeah.
But it's a great effect. This is like it is like the grand finale.
Yeah.
And
it's up there with the best Imagineering effects they've ever made.
Yeah. Just like we're going to move the room. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what the ride is. We're moving the room, you know? And I just love it. Indy's got multiple lines, which are... They're not Harrison Ford, right? It sounds off.
Yeah. It's probably his brother.
Does he have a brother? Let's see. Mudslide, rolling boulder.
The boulder. Did you watch Avatar? You did, right?
Yeah, that's where I keep saying the boulder. The boulder. That's for Kev. Okay, his lines are not bad for tourists. And then that wasn't so bad, was it? My favorite. Next time, you're on your own. And then next time, you wear blindfolds, okay? I've never heard this. Don't tell me that wasn't big fun. That sounds like a Zoomer.
Big fun?
Big fun is like what adults think Gen Z says.
Yeah.
And then there's a tourist. Why did it have to be tourist? Which is the snake joke, right?
Yeah.
He does say snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes earlier, right?
He does.
Yeah. So, okay. There's a few things here. How's this animatronic?
It's fin level for me.
Is this number 3? Number 1 is Hanging. Number 2 is Gates of Doom.
Yeah. That's number 3.
Yeah. So this is a big thing here. The hall, you go to the Chamber of Destiny and the Hall of Promise, where you get one of the 3 things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, I think now 100% of the time, you hear, if you drink too much from the fountain of youth, we will be happy to assist you with strollers. And he's like, hee hee. You're supposed to get a voice line depending on what you do. This is just if you choose youth. But even this says it's often mismatched. I think it's just this.
Yeah.
Because it does not keep track of where you were. So, little bummer, but not a big deal.
It's not like Star Tours. You know, where it's like, well, I guess it is like Star Tours. It would be different for each one, right?
But Star Tours doesn't mess up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that. But let's see. Just some random stuff from fandom.com. It opened March 3rd, 1995.
Okay.
There are 17... at the time, there were 17 vehicles. You can have 15 on the track at once.
Whoa.
So 15...
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's like
180 people. Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of people on there, right?
And let's see. It's called an Enhanced Motion Vehicle, an EMV. They broke ground August 93. That's quick.
It is. That
Less
is
than 2
really
years.
quick.
3 minutes and 25 seconds approximately.
Crazy that this got approved, considering this is like right after the Euro Disney stuff, where they didn't want to spend any money.
And that's kind of where they ran out, probably.
Yeah.
So, then there's just, this is interesting. The money it cost to operate the Skyway, which closed less than a year before opening, went to here. So like Skyway closed in 94, and they're like, okay, cast members and whatever, everything we spend on Skyway
Goes
is
to
going to Indy. I guess that's how. Okay. Fun facts. There is Indiana Jones Adventure Temple of the Crystal Skull at Tokyo Disney Sea.
Really?
Identical track, similar vehicles.
Okay.
And Dinosaur at Disney Animal Kingdom is the exact same track and vehicles, and for some reason not Indiana Jones.
What a miss, dude. What a miss. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even want to know.
Dude, how have they not changed it yet?
The Temple of the Crystal Skull.
That's awesome. Dude, that
Disney
looks like
Sea it's a real temple. They just built
Disney season.
They just built a real temple.
I can't wait to go.
That's the one thing I want to do. Is go there. Oh, where was I? Yeah, jeez. Okay, I can't be reading more of this. Okay. So, the exit is cool. Sometimes you go over the stairs. Sometimes you just walk straight out, depending on which side you're on.
It's long, though.
It is a long walk.
Yeah, it is very long.
I like that you slowly get to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of see the trees peeking through. You go through the caves and all that. It's awkward when like the like electric scooters are coming in, or like single riders back in the day. But yeah, you go out, you see Jungle Cruise, you see some of the queue.
It is a nice walk. It's a long walk, but it's a nice walk.
Yeah, very nice, wide.
Yeah.
Easy. Something we forgot to mention about the queue, the Mercedes truck is from Raiders, right?
Yeah.
So
OG.
the actual prop is in the queue.
So cool.
Yeah. It's a Nazi vehicle, right? Because it's German.
This is German, I would imagine.
Yes.
I would imagine.
Okay.
It would need to be a Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing. Overall production value, start to finish. This ride is you know what's kind of sad? Universal wishes.
They do.
Do they have anything close to this?
They're close to this is
Transformers.
no, I mean probably the Mummy, but that's a roller
No,
coaster.
that's not, dude.
Yeah.
Once you get the two themed rooms
Yeah.
are spectacular. In between, it's worse than not. It's trashed here. Dude, you have neon signs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, probably Transformers, that ride vehicle.
No,
It's a Spider-Man.
I mean like how good the theming overall is, feeling real.
No, there's nothing like this at Universal.
Because Harry Potter's close, but the thing you're in makes it weird.
The queue, arguable with Harry Potter.
Harry Potter queue, no, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But then the production value on Harry Potter is pretty good, but it's a lot of screens.
Yeah.
It's a little bit the Transformers ride.
Yeah.
It's just you're floating.
Universal loves screens.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a movie company. I get it, but they love screens. Yeah, I don't think there's anything comparable.
Yeah, in terms of being in the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just as immersive as Rise, if not more.
Yeah.
This almost feels more real than Rise. Because Rise, like Star Wars is.
And I feel like when you're on you're on the Star Destroyer in Rise, everything is just too perfect.
It's Empire though.
But that's why.
But it's like it's fantastical. This is fantastical, but it's on Earth.
Yeah.
You're in a temple.
But when you go inside, everything feels like it's been lived in.
Yeah, and right now we talk a lot of trash on how the lava doesn't have the smoke machine anymore,
Yeah.
and I guess in that way, Rise doesn't break the immersion. But I guess Rise, you could see the elevator.
Yeah.
So and I'm not, they're all immersive in different ways, but I think it's on that level.
Is there a track?
What?
On Indy?
Yeah, it pulls the car.
Oh, okay.
The wheels are on the ground,
Yeah.
but the thing pulls the car.
Okay.
It's not on its own wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, trackless wasn't a thing until Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
So overall, I love this ride. I think I forget how much I love this ride.
Yeah.
And when the line's long, I just don't want to do it because it's gonna break down while you're in line.
Yeah.
That's another problem.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah. And yeah, it's fun to get thrown around. The music's great. The story's good.
I love the environment.
Yeah. Yeah. That as soon as you get in line, you're in the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So, and you're kind of away from Disneyland. So I think it's an absolutely great ride. I don't know why they keep making movies. I saved screenshots of like 8 tweets. And I don't know if they announced this back then. I don't know what happened. But in August 2016, I tweeted another Indiana Jones. I don't know why. Did they say something back then?
They must have been like, oh, Harrison Ford signed on for another Indiana Jones. That was a long time ago, 7 years.
But
The only reason why they're making this is because Harrison Ford said okay.
it's so weird how he hates Han Solo, but he loves Indy.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's almost like the same character.
I guess because Indy's supposed to be older anyway. He's more mature.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. Maybe he just really hates Nazis.
He loves punching them, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah. Wonderful ride. I get when people say Haunted Mansion's their favorite ride and stuff. But when people are like, this is my favorite, I'm like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it.
I think it's because Haunted Mansion has an obsession behind it that I get weirded out.
Yeah.
Indy, you can only be so obsessed.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of funny because nobody really questions a Haunted Mansion enthusiast. If you're an Indy enthusiast, you're like, oh, that's kind of odd.
Oh, like people obsessed with the ride?
People obsessed with Indiana Jones in general. You don't see that very often.
I see people say they love the movies
Yes.
and have watched them multiple times,
Yes.
but they're not like Back to the Future fans.
Right.
There isn't a cult following around Indy. They're just like, I love Indy, but those people usually love Star Wars more.
When you think of Indiana Jones and a person, who do you think?
Like Nick Valero.
Really?
Like that crew, dude.
Really? I think of Freddy.
Yeah, I get. Well, Freddy is new.
Right.
To our lives.
Right. But he's also very into Star Wars. But he's also into Indy.
Lucas.
A lot. Lucasfilm, yeah. But I don't know anybody else that is like, I love Indiana Jones as much as that guy. I actually know, I think more people who are like, I don't like Indiana Jones.
It's kind of like an OG nerd thing, too.
It is. I mean, think about it. Spielberg and George Lucas making something together.
And they're not attached to this new one, right?
Probably not. I think Spielberg is producing, but I don't.
Yeah,
think,
he's not.
I don't think George Lucas is.
No, but I think Spielberg is like not really involved.
It's just like, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, it's more of a Kathleen Kennedy joint.
Yeah. Which she's involved with this.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to talk about Kathleen Kennedy. Like, you could be a good producer and not be creative at all. And I think that's
who she is.
Because people are like, she worked on Indy and this, and I'm like, she's a producer.
She put money in.
Not just that, like, I had this talk with Kimmy about, or not had this talk with her, like I was talking with her, and there was like video game producers. They do the scheduling, they make sure everyone's on time, they hire people, whatever. Yeah. They got nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
Sometimes they might see it and be like, we got to get this going, like you got to cut this or that, but like they're not like, we're gonna make a game about this. It's like, no, that's the creative director. So I don't know. I don't want to get too much in that. I don't know anything about Indy.
Yeah.
But there's one or two more things. Shout out. This isn't going to dox him because I don't know his last name. Shout out to David, who I went to Cal Poly with. He wore an Indiana Jones hat every day. And we used to call it that. And then I saw him take it off and put it on the table once. It was an Indiana Jones hat.
Got it.
Disneyland.
Got it.
It had the logo inside. You could still buy that. I think you could buy the whip. You can no longer buy the gun.
It's fair.
There was that fanny pack type thing. I think I had sent it to you because you were like almost going to enter your fanny pack era.
I was. And then I just...
It was a large one. It was almost like their crossbody bag or whatever they're calling them.
I want to do it.
I don't.
But
What's going in there, Rain?
My Steam Deck, which I don't play
It's
anymore.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing. Everything I need is on me.
Yeah. My phone is in my pocket.
My wallet will soon not be part of me anymore, which I'm happy about.
You're going to MagSafe it? Oh, wait.
I just don't need anything.
Dude, you have to bring a wallet. You can't
Once the ID...
Restaurant.
They're gonna figure it out.
No, dude, like you just go to a random place and they give you a little plastic tray with the spoon taped to the pen.
Yeah.
They're not gonna take Apple Pay. They're not, dude. They're not paying for toast. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, dude, you could probably get like
Just the one card, just in case.
at that point, MagSafe wallet. It fits 3 cards.
Yeah. Yeah. But
My dad has one.
he does. He likes it.
He has an iPhone 11 Pro. You could buy a MagSafe case for it. It's not MagSafe, like it won't do the bing and whatever.
Yeah.
But the magnets are there.
Yeah.
So I got him the charger and I sent him the wallet and he's like, "Why is this $60?" And then he bought a $20 pop socket wallet. It doesn't have the pop or anything on it, and it fits like 4 or 5 cards. Puts 2 cards and the ID in there. He's done.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the idea. That's the idea. Just have this thing on me and that's it.
What is upgrade?
Credit card. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Standard credit card.
I don't know if it's standard.
I don't either. But yeah.
Yeah. My credit card screen is cute.
Let's see.
I got like attractive looking credit cards, I'm gonna say.
Oh wow, yeah.
The gold, the old gold,
Yeah.
the green, the old school green, the PlayStation card.
I love how it just sticks out PlayStation.
They
like Discover them. They make it like
so yeah. So see how Discover's small?
Yeah.
On the physical card, it goes all the way down here.
that.
They all do it for Apple.
Yeah.
And then the metal Amex, the Apple card, the Apple Cash, which I don't have anymore because the Apple card dumps it into the savings account.
Right.
And then all this other garbage. You ever go to the doctor and they're like, "We need your physical insurance"? I'm
No,
like,
Kaiser will take this one.
no, like they take it and they're like, "Do you have the physical card?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
And they're like, "We need it." I'm like, "I can email it to you." They're like, "We need the card." I'm like, type in the number. That's it. That's all you're gonna do.
The medical industry just always seems so old sometimes. It's like they're the most advanced and then the least advanced at the same time.
They take everything on the computer, and then 2 weeks after my appointment, it all gets uploaded to the app. And I'm like, I don't know what happened here. But anyways, I don't know why we got here. Indiana Jones. Fans of Indiana Jones. Merch. I don't know. Anything you would change about the ride?
Probably not, in all honesty. No, I can't
Now
think
that
of
it's like upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, just don't break down. That'll give me more incentive to want to go wait in line.
If it didn't break down every single day, I think that would be good enough.
Yeah. Because right now it is pretty.
I mean, Big
Every
Thunder's
single-
like that lately too. Like
They break down a lot?
Yeah, some. I don't know what's going on. Pay up, Disney.
45 minutes right now. Indiana Jones, not bad. But 35 for Haunted Mansion. What is this world?
There's no Phantasmic.
90 for Smuggler's Run. Get out of here.
There's no Phantasmic.
Yeah.
It's 8:15 on a summer eve, and they're just. Where's the Main Street Electrical Parade? All right. Let's see. Do I have the thing? The OG?
Which one?
No. I just have the holidays. All right. So we get this one. It's such a good sound.
That is good.
All right. What have you been watching and playing right now? Playing. Anything?
I am 25 hours into Final Fantasy 16.
Nice.
That's my life right now.
That's crazy. 25 hours?
That's all I've been doing. Like literally all I've been doing. I think I played like 6-7 hours yesterday. That's when I got home from work. Literally,
How?
I'm
I'm not awake for that long when I get home from work.
I've been waiting for Brandy to get home. So she'll get home at 12 midnight. So I'll play until 12 midnight. It's incredible. That what they've done with that series is absolutely incredible. I am here for it. I miss turn-based, like all the purists out there, but I'm
Dragon Quest 12's coming, man.
exactly.
And 3 2D
2D yeah. Which is okay. Final Fantasy traditionally has always evolved.
It's always trying to be cutting edge, new thing.
Yeah, and different. Dragon Quest is comfort, and I'm glad that I am now a fan of both. Before, as a kid, I was only a fan of Final Fantasy. Started with 10 as my first PS2 game.
Dragon Quest 12 snuck into my top 5 games of all time.
Dragon Quest 12.
11.
11.
I always forget.
Yeah. For sure, me too. Those 90, 100 hours it took me to beat that game was like peak COVID for me.
Platinum that thing, man.
Oh, wow.
That's 120 hours.
While me and Brandy were watching 90 Day Fiance, and I played on a Switch Lite. It was perfect. So yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I went to the Video Game Awards concert.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Phenomenal. It was legitimately really cool. Dude, I walk in, or like we're driving into the parking lot, and I look to the right and I see Crash Bandicoot. I see Crash Bandicoot with a sign that says, "Are you ready to rumble?" I'm like, this is exactly what I want.
Did you see his face? Was the face cut out? Yeah. You need that.
And so I told Randy, like, you don't understand. Like, this guy used to talk smack to Nintendo when we were kids and stuff.
I think that was actually the Insomniac building.
Was it really? But no, it was really cool. You can't get a more perfect event for me. It's video games, music. I bring my own wine. I bring my own snacks. Assigned seating. You know what I mean? Like,
did Brandy
seating.
like it?
She legitimately really liked it. Like, they were playing the God of War music. She's like, "Whoa, that is beautiful."
It's Bear McCreary.
That's what I said. I was like, it's the guy who did New Girl and Walking Dead, you know. But no, it was really cool, man. The first time they played Final Fantasy 16 music was really cool.
I haven't heard Final Fantasy 16 music.
It's awesome. It's not as memorable as any of the other ones, to tell you the truth. For me, anyways. Like, even Final Fantasy 6, which I don't play. Like, I beat it, but I just recently played that game. That had really memorable music. The Jack Black surprise was really cool. I knew it. I called it. Because him and Kyle Gass came out as Tenacious D and played their video game song. It's a minute long. Okay. It's really short song. I'm like, there's no way that's the only reason why he came tonight. There's no way. And sure enough, he showed up in the Bowser outfit and performed Peaches for everyone.
I still haven't heard that.
Never heard the song?
No.
You serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah,
I'm living under a rock these days.
Yeah,
it's great.
Dang. Yeah, had a great time. Some of the best. It was good. It was really good because every single game that they showed and they played, I have at least tried.
Oh, okay.
Except League of Legends.
Ugh.
But they played music from Arcane, and I saw the first episode. So, but everything else I have given a try, except Starfield, because it's not out yet.
All right.
Yeah, that got like the least applause.
Because people don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
They do and they don't. For me, I last night finally finished Hogwarts Legacy.
You finished it well.
Okay.
They played music from Hogwarts Legacy.
Music's pretty good.
It's good. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I played that for 50 hours starting like maybe 2 weeks after it came out. I don't know how you've already played 25 hours on another game. Although, like, I sleep at 11 and go to work at 8. So I think
I don't play in the morning anymore.
But you have.
I have. So I got
to get more sleep in the morning.
I got a backbone. And I've been doing all like the talking on my backbone.
The what?
Like the talking in the game. When you go to the hideout and you do like when you go to your base and you just talk to people instead of doing the action on my phone, I do the action on the TV and I talk to people on my phone.
How much freaking talking is there that you?
A lot. A whole lot. Which is fine.
I'm like, kind of want to sell the backbone because it's lightning. And I'm screwed in November.
Yeah.
But I hear they like give you half off another one if you trade it in.
Oh, okay.
But then the Q thing is coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or it's just sunk cost.
We'll see. But no.
You get the PlayStation backbone?
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's beautiful. I don't know how I have that many hours either. I get like super sucked in. Yeah. You can tell this game costs a lot of money to make. For sure.
Yeah. But I did like Harry Potter, for those of you wondering. I did all
what you got sorted into Gryffindor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like pre-sorted on the website or whatever. So I did all the side quests except like you got to save a Niffler and maybe a couple other things. But like I did all the friendship quests, whatever. Okay. It's like quest line. The best quest line and story is with Sebastian.
Who's that?
Sebastian Sallow.
Is
the
that
Slytherin kid?
Is that the one who teaches you how to fight?
The one with the sister who's sick.
Oh, okay.
We need to save Anne the whole time. But that's the best story.
Okay.
Poppy Sweeting is probably the next best. And then the main story. Main story was like, okay.
Dude, what's crazy
Nothing happened.
is that you're straight up killing people.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so sorry. I had to defend myself. I killed the one guy, even though like you're just murdering. Dude.
Dozens and dozens of people.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. There's no spoilers. When you kill some dude and you explain that you had to kill him in self-defense, to be able to kill him, you had to kill 25 of his goons.
I mean, from the beginning of the game, you get the Cruciatus curse, right?
Cruciatus. You don't have to learn it.
Oh, you don't have to learn it.
No, and that doesn't kill.
What does it do? Just tortures.
Crucio is a torture curse.
Yeah.
Imperio is it's the Imperious curse. You control people.
Oh, okay.
Mind control. And then the killing curse is Avada Kedavra.
That's right. Avada Kedavra.
You know what I love is like how his voice lines are so different when he does it. Like Crucio, he's like Crucio.
Yeah.
In all the other ones, he's just kind of like Confringo.
What's the fire one?
Confringo is when you shoot it, the fire, and the other one is Incendio.
Incendio.
Yeah. But like every 10 seconds, Revelio.
Yeah.
I like when you do it again and he doesn't say it. I'm like, stop saying it. And then Natsai Onai, the African friend, her backstory is cool, but her quest line is just kind of annoying.
She's the Hermione, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
But Sebastian is the cool quest line with his friend Ominous Gaunt. I love Harry Potter, man.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Hey, honestly though, everything about this game, the story, I haven't played the whole thing though. The vibe, so much better than Fantastic Beasts.
Wait, you didn't finish it?
No.
Oh.
No, heck no, I didn't finish that game. Dude, I got like 5 hours in. That was it.
Oh, I thought you played for like hours and hours.
No.
Well, I didn't spoil anything. Not that I would. It's too new.
Yeah.
But
I'm probably not gonna get to it for a long time. After watching what I watched at the Game Awards, I need to finish Ragnarok.
How have you not finished?
That's
what made. No, wait. Okay, it's like. I think I did Last of Us after starting God of War, and then after Last of Us, I finished God of War.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started Harry Potter or Hogwarts. I took a break from playing games for like a couple weeks, and then I came back for Burning Shores for Horizon.
That's right.
Which I 100%ed. And then back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, I saw like a little snippet while they were playing the music, and
the Burning Shores music is great.
No, not for Ragnarok. And it was just Atreus shooting an arrow to the sun or whatever.
That's not really.
It's not really a spoiler or anything, but it was so beautiful, dude. And I was like, oh man,
I think your other thing was you wanted to play that on your TV.
Yeah. And now I'm finding time.
Does your TV have VRR?
I don't know.
Because the game has it. Or it's the newer OLED, right?
It's the B2.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's like I think it needs to be a C.
Yeah, it's 2020.
I don't think it's Anyways, Hogwarts Legacy is cool, and at some point this week I will be starting Final Fantasy.
Okay,
dude, it's on the dashboard, and it was tempting. I'm like, no, you're at the end.
Did you buy it yet, or just the demo?
I bought it. I haven't played the demo.
Oh, you haven't played the demo?
I didn't even download it. I'm just like, you know what? It's the first 2 hours of the game, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll play the game.
Yeah,
and let me finish Harry Potter, because then I'm gonna put it off. I'm like, let me finish that and then move on. And not like you do not have to finish every game you start, but I wanted to finish it.
Yeah.
So, platinum maybe in a year or so. It's ridiculous. Dude, I've done like 75 Merlin trials. I'm like 23% through the Merlin trials. There's 200 something of them.
Jeez.
It's ridiculous. And half of them are destroy all the stones. Anyways, it's time for We Have It So Good. We in the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Write in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask, just like Robbie D did. What's up, Kirk Rain? Long-time listener, first-time writer-inner, he says, with a question mark. I wanted to write in because I got inspired by someone a few weeks ago who wrote in about their baby moon. My wife and I just took a baby moon trip down to Disneyland a couple of weeks ago as well. While getting ready for our trip, I tried to find podcasts and YouTube videos about taking a baby moon at Disneyland, but there isn't much info out there. So I thought I could maybe tell you all about our time and help some others out if they were on the fence. We had such a great time and 100% recommend it. My wife is towards the end of her second trimester, and that is for sure the best time to go. She doesn't feel sick and has much more energy than she had in her first trimester. Definitely was a different trip, so manage your expectations. Take your time from getting place to place and take a lot of breaks. We would get some rides in, then go on something longer like Pirates or It's a Small World, or see a show like the Tiki Room. We even rode some of the Main Street vehicles and the red car trolley at DCA. A couple of things we've never done before. Next, get Genie Plus. Even though she couldn't go on the big rides, the least amount of time in any line, the better. If you are going for multiple days, take a day in between park days, if possible. That was a game changer. She was pretty tired after our first day at the parks, and that pool day the next day was perfect. I also got her the mother-to-be massage at the Grand Californian Spa, which she said was incredible. Lastly, take in all the great vibes. You will see Disneyland in a completely different but awesome way. We're so glad that we got to go one last time childless before we have our baby. We live in Washington State and try to make it down once a year, so I got pretty emotional when we left knowing we probably won't be back for a while. But I'm super pumped for the day I get to show my little girl this magical place we all love. Thank you both for giving me a little bit of that Disney magic each week. It means a lot. Keep up the good work. Robbie.
That's an awesome rating.
Yeah. Well, that massage tip?
Big tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to say good on you for buying that for your wife.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That's really cool. This sounds fun.
Yeah.
Just relax. Even if you do not have a baby, this sounds like a
That's a
good
great time.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Just take it easy. Take it easy. Speaking of Genie Plus for a moment, Walt Disney World is now letting you purchase it for single parks.
Interesting.
Ruh-roh.
Interesting.
But I don't.
We got two.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think part of it costs so much it's for both parks.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So Rain, did you go?
No.
No. And I see you scrolling. I assume you're looking for your trip.
I was looking for food.
Oh, okay. So I just want to give a little. We had it so good. Royal Hawaiian is back open in Laguna Beach. I posted the pictures of Discord. Did you look through there?
Mm-mm.
So there is a
Let's see.
Hawaiian. I'll just show you the pictures I have there. I have more here. We went to a Hawaiian restaurant in Laguna Beach. After going to the beach, I got sunburned, dude.
Oh wow, you did.
Yeah, it hurts. I didn't realize I got sunburned 15 years ago, maybe. So
Really? That was the last time?
longer than that.
Wow.
I put sunscreen on, did not reapply.
Mhm.
Kimmy keeps saying it's because SPF 30. I'm like, SPF 30 is fine if you put it on again. I
Yeah.
just didn't. So
See, my arms just stopped peeling from Bacalar.
I don't know. Am I gonna peel?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, it's mainly under your shirt, right?
Yeah, my arms feel warm, but I think they just tanned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was right.
well, that'll be fun. If I start peeling though,
Yeah.
I sandpaper it off with my hand. Okay. So Royal Hawaiian, this is the bar area.
Wow.
Dude, it's I'm gonna say half a Chili's size,
Mhm.
fully themed. They're playing the Lilo and Stitch opening music.
Nice.
Hold on,
That place looks really cool, man.
dude, it's super cool. They take reservations on Resi. We joined the wait list on Resi. They never texted us back, but we just walked up and they're like, "Oh, you're Kirk?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, we were wondering where you were." I'm like, "You didn't text me." So they got nice menu, double-sided drink menu.
Oh yeah.
Drinks are $18 maybe, but
Oh.
great drinks. They got drinks for two, that type of thing. This is the bathroom area. So I got a Loco Moco.
Mhm.
You can pick the sides, so you're not
Beautiful. Thank God.
you're not forced to eat mac salad.
Yeah.
So the sides are rice, mac salad, lomi lomi, which is salmon something. There's one other side I forgot.
like Chinese chicken salad.
Right. You could pick a side salad.
There we go.
You're the king of side
Let's
salads.
go, dude. Let's go.
Rice and side salad.
Beautiful.
Loco Mocos with
Beautiful.
mushroom gravy.
Nice.
So you got to like that. I liked it. Mac salad was like extra fishy and spicy, so good. Kimmy got the burger, decent, but they have like full chashu roast, like pork, like ahi stuff, like a steak. They have popcorn chicken. You get a poo-poo platter with like popcorn chicken, musubi. They have skewers.
Perfect.
Great drinks. Like, dude, fully themed.
Yeah, it's
good
cool.
vibes. It's on PCH near Heisler Park, so it's before all the craziness. You could park in the neighborhood if you're being cheap. But yeah, it's great. It's priced like a tiki bar. I'll just say, I was expecting it, so it was fine. I got 2 drinks, which are like $18 each, but they're like,
it's like strong water pricing.
Yeah, 2 drinks, the burger with fries.
23.
I don't remember. I'll tell you the total, or you can guess. Burger with fries, 1 spam musubi, and the loco moco, and 2 drinks. No soft drinks, waters, no dessert.
Okay,
before tip, but after tax.
Before tip, 90.
$93.75 or something
Bingo.
like that. Yeah, but totally worth. Not my best food of the week or anything. It was good, not mind blowing, but you go for vibes, drinks, and the food was like good, which is
cool.
Yeah, it's comfort food. It's not going to slap you in the face.
Right.
Maybe the chashu would have been good, but I was like, I want the loco mocha. We'll probably be back. And Kimmy would probably like get like she wanted the popcorn chicken, but you can't just eat popcorn chicken.
Right.
He's just like, meh.
Yeah.
And there's salads in the menu. There's a whole bunch. So yeah, I do recommend it. Just expect tiki pricing, which is totally acceptable. And good vibes. They have like booths, bar, table. It's big. If you're going to Laguna Beach ahead of time, make a reservation because it's just easier. You don't have to think about it. Yeah. But like, it didn't look like there was a wait. There were a bunch of empty tables. So you probably walk up and ask. You don't need Resi. Resi's just, it's free. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
So on Saturday, I think, Cindy came over, who is going to be getting married very soon. And her and Brandy were planning bachelorette party, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, I wasn't doing anything. I said, hey, want me to make some drinks? She said, yeah. So I went to Bevo by myself. And I was like, I'm going to make something nice and special. And I looked up how to make the best old fashioned. Okay. And it said it all starts with ice. Okay. Got to have good ice. 2, good bourbon. And then you got to add your little twist in it. Everyone puts the bitters in there, the Angostura bitters.
Yeah. All over the place at a tiki bar.
Yeah. And then you can probably go orange peel, or maraschino cherry. So I went with
usually maraschino, right?
Usually, I went orange peel with you rim it and then you put it inside and stuff.
Close to Manhattan.
Yes. And the bourbon of choice was surprisingly a really popular one, Knob Creek.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, everyone says it's like the best bang for your buck on a bunch of like articles I saw, and the best tasting.
Have you seen the whiskey bourbon YouTube guy, the guy with the beard?
No.
His like 5-minute videos. He's awesome.
About different whiskeys?
Yeah, let me look it up while you go.
Okay. But yeah, I made 3 old fashions, and after, dude, like super simple, right? I made the fat ice cube, the big block, but I made it with Fiji water to make sure that it was the best water I can get, the best cubes I can get. And dude, we were all tips after one.
Oh, you drank a cup of whiskey.
Yeah. Delicious, dude. Absolutely delicious. So yeah, that was my best thing I tasted.
A drink
this week.
you made.
Yeah.
Usually it's not as good if you make it, right?
Right. Very.
Not that you can't make it. That it's just better when someone else makes it.
Yes. Yeah, no, this was awesome.
So it was a drink for me too. It was going to be the Loco Moco, I think. But because I have another food of the week on the Trammin Plus that is supposed to air Friday. I need to edit it and do a couple things. I don't know why I haven't. I've just been busy. But that'll go up with me, Kevin, Autumn, doing a wiki room crossover type of deal. This is, I think we only have to do 2 bleeps.
Nice.
So it is a clean content podcast for sure. Trammin Plus primarily. So Monday, I went to Road to Seoul Korean Barbecue with Ryan, Adrian, shout out to Adrian who listens, and RJ for
Road to Seoul. Where's this?
on Maine. 15 years later,
There
still
it
on
is.
Maine, dude.
There it is.
And I never hung out on Maine.
I did all the time.
Did you go laser tag?
Of course.
I did that once with
Dude.
Madero. Is that his last
Christian Madero.
name? Yeah. Back in the Spire days.
I remember the.
LBK.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, RJ, who it just happened to be his birthday the next day. Hilarious. All
Yeah.
that good stuff. I tried soju for the first time.
Really? For the first time?
We got yogurt and peach. There isn't actual yogurt in it. It's just
Yeah.
a flavor. I guess soju is like an unregulated alcohol in Korea. So you
Mhm.
can just do whatever you want with wildly varying alcohol content. This had 12%.
Yeah.
So we took little shots. But this was, the best thing I tasted this week was peach soju. One in the green bottle. I assume that's some standard one, right?
That is a standard one, yeah.
It goes down really easy.
Scarily easily. And
Yep.
it pairs so well with the KBBQ.
Yeah. And I'm a brisket guy.
Mhm.
All the other stuff is fine, but I could eat
Bulgogi?
I could eat like a little bit of bulgogi,
Okay.
but I just want heaps of brisket
Yeah.
because it crisps up, but it's still soft, you know?
Yeah.
And dude, I could eat it like, I'm going to say 70% of the pieces of brisket I ate, I just ate it off the thing with no salt or anything.
Yeah, I just usually use the brisket sauce.
There's a sauce, like I
Yeah.
dipped sometimes, but like it has so much flavor on its
It
own.
does.
And I'm sure it picks up from the rest of the grill.
Mhm.
But the thing with soju is it's very smooth, goes down easy. It has a sweetness, but it's not sugary.
Yeah.
And the flavor is not gross.
You can still taste the alcohol.
Yes, but like they took shots, but I was like sipping it.
Yeah.
And like you can't sip tequila. I mean, you can, but you don't. But I was like taking like third shots because I'm like, I'm enjoying this. I don't need to
Yeah.
down this, and it was great.
Nice.
So I was just so surprised at how good the peach soju was because they're like everybody likes soju, and RJ and I are like shrug,
Yeah.
and we went for it. It was great, delicious. The yogurt was good too because they love Yakult over there, I guess.
Mm.
But peach soju,
Nice.
100%.
Nice.
And Rain, it's now time for one last fight. Gummy worms or gummy bears. They can be sour, regular. Your favorites of each. Which one? This is for shout out to the snakes.
Yeah. Sour gummy worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trolleys.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Octopus, get out of here.
Because the original gummy bears are better. Like, they are delicious.
Which ones? The forest one or the Haribo? I don't like Haribo.
I like Haribo.
Too hard.
They are a little hard. They hurt your mouth after a while. But sour trolleys, that's top tier.
Dude, I've had better than Trolley too.
What? I don't even know what else there is.
I don't even
like,
know either. Dude, shout out to Albanese gummies. Also, shout out to Rosina. It just happens to be her last name, but they are not related. It's called the Albanese Candy Company, and Target sells them. It's white resealable bags.
Wait,
And-
with the sour strips?
no,
Oh, okay.
they have gummy worms. They have peach rings, dude. They have sour gummy bears, but the whole gummy bear is sour too.
Ah,
Yeah,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. But sour gummy worms are great. Gummy bears, they're fun.
Yeah.
They get old real quick. I could eat a bag of sour gummy worms.
Yeah.
And shout out to Kevin Autumn, who their whole thing is they go on a hike and then
Those. Yeah.
at the peak they eat gummy worms.
Yeah.
They get that huge trolley bag from
Yeah.
Target.
Yeah.
And I did that. I sent you a picture once because the first recent time I went to Mammoth alone, you texted me like, dude, are you okay? Because you were just alone. I'm like, I was like, dude, I'm great. And I sent you a picture of me eating a watermelon trolley gummy shark.
Yeah.
The sharks are too much at the peak. I think Kev said it's you're starved for oxygen and a little hungry, and you get the sugar rush from the sour, and it just and you're like, yeah, I'm king of the rock, the top of the mountain.
Nice.
So, where are the gummy snakes? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.